Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Monday. So glad you're with us, kicking off the week. So glad, because here's what's going on tonight. We have got the most epic Monday night you've ever seen. Bottom line, we've got the incredible Tanzanite deal that's going to be a 3-piece set. The whole trifecta is here. We've got fabulous top 10, great Elite 8, requests like crazy, amazing one-of-a-kind must-goes, including, just a little something we whipped up in Russian demantoids and yellow diamonds in a bracelet that is its lowest price ever. Plus, we have just incredible brand new for you. So whether you're looking for drop earrings, whether you're looking for, maybe a Mehenge Spinel stack ring, or how about this? The Paraiba in the signature mounting going on the auction block tonight. It's happening. So that is a little taste of what's in store for you on this Monday in October. What day it is, I have no idea, but I got to tell you, it is a fabulous day to shop. That much I can tell you, because bottom line is, no matter what it is that you find that you love, you're going to save not just hundreds, but thousands of dollars. So let's get started, shall we? We got quite the way to shop. And I'll tell you, if you have a request, we had so many requests yesterday that we ran out of time, because a lot of these requests came in the last 20 minutes or so. So if you made a request yesterday, I think I have it, unless I didn't hear about it. So I'm talking about the pink morganite set, the pearls, and also some other requests for Rose. We have your color change fiends and Bonnie. We have your fabulous round tanzanites, 3 to choose from, actually. So if you made a request and you want to see if it's here, or if you're going, I didn't hear my request mentioned, but it might be here still, give us a call, because I love to make sure that you're on the phone lines and watching before we show your request, because otherwise, if you call me on Wednesday and we showed it tonight, it might already be gone. So that's kind of how things roll around here. So just want to make sure, if you made a request, you are with us when we show it, so that you can grab it before somebody else does. So we're going to get started. We've got an amazing selection. I got to tell you, we have hundreds of items to cover in this Monday night. So let's get started with some really epic values and some one-of-a-kinds that we're actually going to have first and foremost, and be with us every top of the hour, because we have that incredible set of tanzanites. We're going to hook you up. We've already brought in, if you're going, what set of tanzanite? Well, it's already kind of begun, and now today it's like the big crescendo of the tanzanite set, because we brought you the earrings. That's how it all started. You loved them so much that we made a pendant, and now you love that so much that we made a ring. And so if you are maybe just haven't actually shopped these tanzanite rounds yet, well, make sure you stay with us, because there's a set opportunity for you. So that is on its way tonight, and looking forward to it, because there is a heck of a value, and they are the ultimate holiday gift shopping opportunity, because they're affordable, and it's the best of the best in tanzanite, the blue wings that are only here. So make sure you stick around for that. Let's go. And by the way, the Wonder Ring, not the Wonder Ring. The Wonder Ring is not here, but the men's wall of diamond ring is here. So somebody just requested that not too long ago. So we have that for you, actually in a color of gold I've never seen before too. So it's kind of cool. So let's get started. We've got one of the coolest one-of-a-kinds for you here. And let's take a look at this. Come on over and look at this really cool. Guess what stone that is? Because we don't see it all that often. I'm so happy it's here. And this is item number Tony, it's an old one. It's an old one. 2798 with an 800 in front of it. Oh yeah, I got to perk up this whole phone bank, because a little baseball didn't go our way today. So we're gonna lift the city up, I hope. And of course, nothing better in my mind to lift your spirits than some shopping. So we're gonna make sure it's affordable shopping, and at that, here's a really cool one-of-a-kind ring. It's actually 2798, so it's actually chrysoberyl. So I know before you guess yellow diamond or sphene, those might be some of the more common guesses, but it's actually this really rare chrysoberyl, which is a natural stone. But remember, you're probably more familiar with one of its counterparts than this individual stone, because this is the family of stones that houses alexandrite. So when it's a color change chrysoberyl, it's called alexandrite. When it's a cat's eye chrysoberyl, it's called, get this, cat's eye chrysoberyl. It's really creative, but that's got the milk and honey with the cat's eye, the chatoyancy. And then this is the chrysoberyl that is faceted in a traditional way with this beautiful 2-carat pear shape that is all ensconced in gold. Now this is rose gold, as you can well see. Because it's a designer style, it has to stay in rose gold. It'll be one of the few exceptions that we have tonight where we cannot switch out gold color or give you the color that you need. It's only rose gold on this one, but it does have VS diamond accents in the zigzag. And look at the asymmetry going on, because one side swoops, the other side zags. So it's a swoop zag, not a zigzag. It's a sweep zag. It's got the sweeping and then that half, really it's more than half a bezel because it's almost all the way around, but not entirely a full bezel. So it's really a creative kind of look here. And then lightning does strike over here on this side with the diamonds leading into that really cool and clean chrysoberyl. So, you know, if you're in the market for like something exotic, something really cool, totally one of a kind, like who else is going to have a chrysoberyl in that color set in rose gold? I don't know, but I think you're going to be the only one on the planet is my guess. So here we go. It is going to be really affordable because I want to start off the Monday night discounting with, of course, the headliner right here. And it's just a really easy deal. And try it if you love it, because I bet you don't have the stone. And it's a great way to see what it's all about and get something that really stands out, because of course that is a neon stone. You know, like the neon sphenes we see that are highlighter yellow, same color here, same color, but in this really dynamic pear shape. We're going to blow it out. It's not $9.99 or $8 or $7 or $6 or $5 or $4.99. That's how I start a Monday, so that we can get a really cool piece out the door. And like I said, if you made a request in the last couple of days, make sure you give us a call. And then if and when your request is here, we'll put it right up right away. So here we go. That one's actually going to be $444 for one of you. So good luck on that one. And that is a one only. Love it. And then, of course, all those VS diamonds, we didn't even factor those in, because if I did, it'd have to be a whole different price range. So there it is. Fabulous idea for one color and in the rose gold. I wouldn't have imagined this color stone with the rose gold, but I actually think it works really, really well, don't you? I mean, it's really cool because a different stone, a stone like this with the neon color, I think does tend to work with everything. Now, we only have one, and I see 3 calls that came in at the same time. So let's see who's got this one. It's first caller to say sold, and that's the deal. Do you have that one? Yeah. Oh, let me try it on real quick. Yes, 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 of course. Let's see what it looks like on, shall we? It is, oh, I like this. Even when I take it out of the light, look at how pretty this is. It may have just scratched me going on, but you know, we'll size it up if you need a little bit bigger size. It's a smaller size now, but here it is, $444. And let me see what it looks like back up close one more time. And that's going to be your fabulous, yeah, it's gone. Congratulations. That one didn't take long. I have a pearl ring that we've not seen. Look at this bypass in the pearls, right? Haven't seen this in a very, very long time. And this is going to be just a couple of onesies that are some quick blowouts to get us all, uh-oh. We only had one of those and it's already gone. Thank you, Adrienne, to your caller. Well done. Way to go. And let me tell you about this pearl. The pearls. 2 pearls. And here's what we're going to do. 5316 is the item number. Now, this is another one that's yellow gold only. So it is just as you see it here. But look at how pretty. This is a true bypass where you have 2 sections meeting in the middle. And then the gold really wraps around the sides there. So well done. And those pearls are 6.5 millimeters each. We do have a pearl necklace. I can't say pearl necklaces. I got one. I got one big size and a pearl necklace as requested yesterday in the show. So as promised, we have that today as well. But this is going to be a classic. You get 6.5 millimeter pearls plus a few diamonds. There are a couple of diamonds in there for you that are very perfectly placed just between the pearls to give it a little extra interest and a little extra sparkle. And who doesn't like a little extra sparkle? And let me try this on. Now, this is one only yellow gold, just as you see it here. Take a look at it on the hand, and guess what? That one's going to be, that one's only $399 first caller. Good luck. I mean, you're just blowing out. I mean, call it like, I don't know, Christmas in October, right? Perfect time to pick up a little something forget gifts. Let's just shop for you tonight, right? On a Monday, right? If you got a little Monday blues, we will help you do a little shopping for yourself. Shopping, no splurging. That's the deal. So there's our pearl ring, the bypass. Boy, it's a good look. It almost looks like you stack 2 rings together, doesn't it? Which is what the bypass is really meant to do. But they somehow just interlock and kiss at the perfect spot there. So it creates this beautiful match. And it is $399. We'll go back up close and take a look at this one and give it a home. So yellow gold only on this one once again. Unfortunately, a couple of pieces to start that are so low in their prices that they have come down. And we do have a necklace too. You want to see something cool? It actually is the most beautiful Italian. The Italians know how to do everything, right? Look at this. This is an Italian necklace with a diamond cut pendant. So there's a full chain with it where it's actually all one. So it's a full necklace that's coming up next. So let me know who's got the double pearls and we'll see how hang on, wait a minute. I think it might be already gone. All right, great news there. So take a look. I'll show it up close first, but Tony, this one has got to be seen on the hand as well. Look at this. It almost looks like the bow you'd put on top of a gift in a way, but when you see how this is done, it's like a bead in white gold and yellow gold that are all diamond cut. Each bead is diamond cut. Each bead is put together in this spherical shape, and it's going to have this incredible kind of flash. This is item number 5057, by the way. This is just as it is, which is a 17-inch necklace, so meant to fit right at the collarbone, and it is a beautiful, I even love the chain. This is a really, a bit bulkier than the steel. Oh, you know what? It's adjustable though. It's adjustable. I will let you know. It does have some O-rings on the end with a big lobster claw clasp. This is great. It is 14 karat gold, diamond cut in all that beautiful centerpiece. But remember, the rest of it is yellow gold, but the centerpiece has the two-tone. So it is going to be designed to go with just about everything that you could wear. It's got an oversized lobster claw clasp. It's a great, obviously a great gift idea because you don't need to worry about sizing. It is adjustable. Let me show it on the hand here as well, so you can get a sense of how beautiful this is from afar when you see not just the diamond cutting on the pendant portion, but also the chain itself is stunning. It is stunning. Look at this. Look at that. Let me just move it a little bit. Ooh, it's almost like a massage. Have you ever had a little knuckle massage? Tony, I know you want one right now. Tony's got those hard working fingers back there, tapping away at his keyboards and the TD board back there. He needs a little knuckle massage. It's very, yeah, very, very, very light, but really nice. Anyway, I just want to show off the sparkle here. It's so amazing. And also a look at the clasp. There is your lobster claw. And see, there's those O-rings, so it makes it adjustable. Boy, that's pretty, isn't it? So let's blow it out. We only have one. It's just as is. So again, no change in the gold color. And this is not a piece actually where you're going to take the pendant off. It's all one. Now, it does move a little bit. It does. You can see how I'm kind of moving and adjusting that chain through, but you're not going to be able to take it off. So just keep that in mind. It's all one necklace, which always is good because then you're never going to have your clasp in the front. It's weighted, so it's always going to be just the way you want it. So let's blow it out. It's going to be, you know what, make it easy. Not even $7.99 or $6.99. You know what, not even $4.99. Blow it out right now. We'll do it for $299. That is so pretty. And we've all seen the solitaire style and the individual sphere style in gold. We've seen the diamond solitaires, but I love that this is, again, as it moves, you get the two-tone effect and all the diamond cutting. It almost looks as if there are diamonds set within it. So $299, we'll go back up close here and show you that angle as well, which is really, really pretty. I mean, I love this. I love the chain. The chain is worth the price of admission right there. No doubt about it. Take a look. And then we've got an opal. Really cool opal coming up. Who got our chrysoberyl? I love our chrysoberyl. Went awfully fast there. I will tell you, they beat out a lot of their callers there, Adrienne, on that chrysoberyl. Who was that got that one? Wait a minute. Does she spell it kind of in a really cool way? I think, is she the one that sent the email? Oh my gosh! I hope she heard me the other day. I was thanking her on air. I think it was Friday. I was thanking her for the cool email. She sent it to TVON, and I can't even talk exactly about what it was about, but I loved it. I loved it. So Tanya, thank you, and enjoy the chrysoberyl. It was nothing off color, Tony. Tony knows what it was. But it did involve one of our competitors, so that's why I'll refrain from talking about it. But it was awesome, and I loved it. And who knows, maybe now I need to start shopping there. I don't know. Anyway, take a look at this. We've got an amylite on the way, 572, and it's an amylite pendant. Then we'll get to Barbara's opal. We'll get there too. But $299 on this one. Let me know if it's only one. And then I have this really cool designer amylite. It's big and bold and a statement and a half. And I actually am lucky enough to have two of these. So it's 572, and guess what? There's one in white and one in yellow. So we'll kind of give you a look at both of them. It's really taking up the screen here. It is big. 15 by 22 millimeters on the pear shape, but then it's got a bail with diamonds and a little extra tail with diamonds as well. It's a bail and a tail, isn't it? So take a look. I want you to see how each one has got that red, the green, and the blue. Sorry, it reminds me, you guys, guess what happened as I was leaving today? I was leaving the house and I opened the garage door and I looked out in the street. You know, I live in the hills, so, you know, we're not totally immune to like seeing wild animals and wild creatures. But there was a massive snake in the street right as I was leaving. And I was just right there. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, is this? First I thought it's a Halloween decoration gone astray. But then I realized, no, it's a real snake. I've lived there for 13 years. I've never seen a snake. Never. Especially on the street. What's it doing on the street? I don't know, but anyway, it grossed me out. And then I realized it reminded me of the great snake debate we had on Facebook the other day when I had the snake ring. And I was like, okay, now I get it. I get it. Put me on the I hate snake list. I like them in jewelry, but I saw maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Maybe it was almost like, okay, let's show her what a real snake looks like, and then she'll change her mind. Tony, I needed you. I needed a man. I was like, somebody got to get a shovel out and take care of this situation because it was freaking me out. It was big. I'm not talking about a little garden snake. I'm talking, it probably had to be, it was all kind of coiled, but I don't know, I live in the wilderness. I'm telling you. Big city? No, it's wilderness. All right, so let me know on these amylites, because here is something from Mother Nature, but a lot less scary, right? This is actually 65 million plus years old, okay? Ammonite was the material. It was actually an organism that was like a sea creature back in the prehistoric days. I know Amanda thinks I'm totally telling tales now. She's like, boy, she gets one little taste of wilderness and now she's going off on the tip. No, this really happened. There was this ammonite creature, and then now they've been brought up as fossils in, where else? Canada, you know, the root of all really fabulous fossils. And they actually have this really cool color. And what we've done is added a layer of crystal quartz to kind of magnify the color and give it a nice little topping to make sure it has that sheen. But this is, you see the white or the yellow in the back. They both have the red, the green, and the blue, which is actually one of the rare and more beautiful, in my opinion, patterns to get in the amylite. 15 by 22 millimeters, and then VS diamonds top and bottom. Let me show you the length though, because this is really important, because it is definitely a large pendant. If you are not someone for the large pendants, then this one's probably not for you, because take a look at the length on this one. It is, you can see, well over an inch. We're looking at an inch and a half with the bail included there. And then you can see as this kind of turns, there's that beautiful, I always call it the land, the sea, the sun, because it does. It's like sunset hits the land right near the sea, right? Beautiful colors and kind of that, you know, opal eat your heart out kind of deal, right? Because yeah, opals don't even usually look quite like this with all that red. So let's blow them out. We've only got two. You choose white or yellow gold, but it's supposed to be $17.99 on discount. I'm going to do a little extra for you. I'll do a little bit extra, actually a lot extra. Yeah, go ahead and take your pick here. Look at those colors though. These are really breathtaking, and obviously when these move, as you move, all those colors get picked up. I love it. It's not even going to be $9.99, but remember there's only one of each, so choose carefully because that's the one you're getting. Those are it. That's all. We're going to blow it out right now. Not 9, not 8, not 7. How about $699? That's it, real quick, before we head on out. That is a really pretty, and then I've got the opal. We'll actually go from amylite to opal, and yeah, it's kind of like you're wearing your fossils, you know? You're wearing the fossils, and it's a really pretty version. It's the prettiest fossil I've ever seen, and it's a really beautiful, beautiful tone, and to have those three colors, which then, notice even the green to the red actually has a little bit of the golden that starts to blend as well. So really pretty, pretty stone, very unique stone, and we've got some of the best looking amylite on the planet. So really good style there. And have we had any requests, you guys, yet for any of the folks like Bonnie or Rose, or who was it that you spoke to, Selah, yesterday at the end of the show? I want to say Hector. Did I get it right? Woo! Okay, so the brain is still semi-working. All right. So Hector, we've got, if you're with us, we've got your pink morganites to look at again because he wanted to see those again. So anyway, we got, oh, and the Wall of Diamond Gents ring is also here for whoever asked about that. So loving that one too. All right, so let's move. $6.99, I'll give them 30 seconds, and then we go to our opal. This is for Barbara. Barbara, you ready for your opal? I love this mounting. I love this opal. It's all around perfection. So we'll see that next. We'll go from amylites to opal so you can see how they kind of are similar in a way. And you can, again, choose your favorite here, but that's really rare. It's really, if you were actually to go somewhere, you'd see a lot more opals than you would amylite, right? It's a very unusual type stone. So just the one in white, just the one in yellow, and they're pretty similar in their colors. So you're mostly just choosing which gold color you like. Yes, Anthony? Huh? Double pearls are going around the horn. I like it. All right, double pearls gone. Congratulations. And remember, I do have a pearl necklace. Now, the pearls in the ring were 6.5 millimeters. The pearls I have in a necklace are gigantic. They're 11 to 13 and a half. So we got those coming up. And don't forget the tanzanites are at the top of the hour. The big tanzanite set, the 3-piece trifecta is here. So let's talk about Barbara's opal. It's such a beautiful opal, and here's why we had to bring it to you. It is, yes. Is it a wide band on the pearls? No, I wouldn't classify it as wide. It had a traditional shank. It tapered in the back. As far as the front, it's about a 1/2 inch. No, actually, probably more like 3/4 of an inch wide at the widest point where the pearls meet. but it's not something you need to size up on. It's not something that's like a cigar band or anything like that, but it did have a nice presence in the front. Yeah. Let me know if you want to see it again on the hand, Anthony. We can do that if they're worried at all about it being too large or anything like that. All right, now take a look at this. I know Tony was actually gawking over this one before the show, and we were all over the moon about this opal because this is where blue greens are looking their best. I love this because usually, and Barbara's just one of those, I just love the blue and the green. I don't need I don't need the red, the yellow, the pink. I just want the blues and the greens because the colors are so breathtaking and bright. But you know what it is? It's about this pattern that's so distinctive. The item number is 9423. It is a beautiful Australian lightning ridge. This is the best mine in the world to get your opal from. And we've got a 207. You can see it's super elongated, which is that really rare. So obviously this mounting worked perfectly for the really elongated stone. But what I think normally is really kind of, again, one of the things with the blues and the greens and the opals is that a lot of times you get very distinctive segments where it's like a piece here, piece there, piece here, piece there. And it looks almost like puzzle pieces of the blues and the greens. This is more, I think, in my mind, really interesting because it's got so much of the blue and the green together like confetti colors in a way, so they really show up. It's not like you only have to kind of wait to turn at one angle to see both colors. You see both really, really, truly present all the way through, which is, you know, unique. All the patterns in opals are a little different. They're like fingerprints where they are one of a kind. So no matter what opal you're shopping for, you're guaranteed to have the only one that looks like yours does. So take a look at it. It's elongated. When we have a carat weight on an opal, by the way, that's also important because usually opals, to give you the best idea of the size, we usually just talk about the millimeter size. But when we have, because they're so much less dense than other stones, they're, remember, mostly water. How on earth does water end up looking so bright and colorful? I don't know. It's amazing. It's a Mother Nature's phenomena. That's why it's called a phenomena stone. But this is a 207 with 85 points in VS diamonds, and it has been reduced significantly. I mean, really big time. Look at these huge diamonds down the sides, 2 rows there, an entire halo that wraps around your opal. It is bright. It is neon. You know what I think is so intriguing about it too? Is where the blues and the greens meet. It's almost giving off like this bright Paraíba type color, right? See that? Whereas over on this side, that's distinctively more green, but your eyes do not deceive you. Where the green layers with the blue, well, you know what happens with blues and greens. That's Paraíba, right? That's how we get Paraíba colors, is blue and green together. So it's almost like we're getting a lot of those blues and greens here and loving that. So the first color, we only have the one, and it has been, like I said, marked down to a huge level. So it started out $38.99, which obviously puts it in a different category of pricing. So now it's really quite affordable, and I'd love for you to have it. We're blowing it out at $1,699 for that opal. It's one of our best. So huge, important black opal, and again, all natural through and through. We do not offer doublets or triplets in our opals. It is just a fact. So this is straight from Lightning Ridge, the absolute hub of the best opals in the world in Australia, and $1,699. And by the way, we talk a lot about the Australian mine over the one that's called Argyle with all the fancy diamonds. The Australian Lightning Ridge mine has been kind of in that limbo stage of, are there really any stones left, for years now. I mean, we're talking about the end of the Argyle mine over in Australia. Well, this mine has been kind of like in a final stage operation for a while. Let me try this on. It is a bigger ring for sure. I mean, the elongation of the opal dictates that because the stone itself is so large. I mean, take a look at this on. Take a look at that gorgeous stone on. So take advantage of it. We've only got this one. And yes, we can change it to white gold or rose gold if you would prefer. Obviously, it's so diamond intense. You don't see a lot of the gold. It's mostly about the stone here. So $1,699 on that one. We'll give it 30 seconds, then we got to roll. And that's our 207 in the blue greens. I love that color. Love that color. I just love how it translates from green to more blue greens. Yes. Hi, Peggy. How's Peggy? Now, Peggy, we're commiserating together today, right? She needs, her game's over. Listen, I watched her game this morning. bright and early out here, and nothing makes me happier than, you know, having baseball in the morning. 10 a.m. game our time. I was a happy camper. I tried, Peggy. I had my rally cap on. Maybe it was the wrong one. Well, it didn't have all the magic, but it's okay. More baseball, right? We're in the same boat, Peggy. Did she have a request, or is that we're commiserating our baseball sadness today together? Yes. She's a diehard. She's a diehard Astros fan. We're diehard Dodger fans. We all hope to meet in the World Series. Right now, who knows? Who knows? That's what makes it exciting. So $16.99. Who's got this one? Let's see if Amanda's got it. Yeah. You've got it? Okay. Congratulations. That was gone. All right. Where do we go next? See? Now I'm not even ready. I'm not ready. Let's see. I'm just going to flash this. I'm going to flash it because it's the best tanzanite we have left in really just dramatic color, and I just want to flash it. We've got our top 10 coming up in about 5 minutes, but I had to show you this because something about this makes me so happy to see yellow diamonds with tanzanite, and I think there is only one way to make a blue wing look better than it already does. That is, I'm now petitioning that every blue wing should have yellow diamonds around it because I think this is really stunning. It's 1511. I just want to remind you that it's here. It's a custom design, and it's an 11 karat 96 blue wing tanzanite. And don't worry, we have the affordable blue wings coming up at the top of the hour as well. So that's the 1196 with the yellow diamonds and then the white diamonds. That all totals 174. Yowza, that's a lot. That's a lot of diamonds, but of course the yellows are a great addition there. All pave, little mill grain, so keep this in mind. We have another, ooh, wait a minute, what happened to $18,888? That's gone. The price is gone. Okay. Got good news for our tanzanite lovers. Tonight this one comes down, so let me know if you're thinking about it. And yes, let me know. If you're thinking about that one, I didn't even bother to look at the discount, and I just assumed it wasn't discounted. There are certain pieces that probably need to be here at least a few months before they get this kind of reduction, but not this one. It is on its way out tonight. Take a look at the under gallery it's got. Look at that. That is a fully custom mounting because that is a nearly 12 karat blue wing block D cushion cut. And speaking of tanzanites, Bonnie, when you're ready, Bonnie from Facebook, we got your tanzanite rounds that you were asking about too. I got 3 choices, so just a heads up there. And then we have all the rounds coming up at the top of the hour en suite, if you will. En suite, the set. So that's something to look forward to as well. And then Wall of Diamonds gents ring. You guys want to see it on the early side? Is it too early for our Wall of Diamonds? I mean, it's hardly ever here. It's one of the top requests we get. It's by far, it is for the guys what the Wonder Ring is for the gals. That's really what this is. Wouldn't you say, Tony? I mean, it's like the most popular, most requested gents ring. I don't even know, Anthony, if you've seen it before. Anthony, I have a serious personal question for you. Do you normally go by Tony and you're not going by Tony because we already have a Tony, or is it Anthony? You know, okay, good. I just want to make sure. I just was curious. I was just thinking about that the other day. All right, so here we go. Anthony, it is. All right. So I have the gents ring. I don't think you've seen this yet before. It is the coolest gents ring. It's kind of a classic, but it's also kind of a big baller ring. So, you know, it takes, you gotta love your diamonds. But we have it for the first time ever on the air in rose gold. And the top 10's coming up in just moments. And I feel like we're all deprived and with like going through top 10 withdrawals because I didn't even have one yesterday, right? So are we feeling a little bit like top 10 sad? Well, don't worry, I brought it out tonight. So here we go. This is the Wall of Diamond gents ring. I don't even know who requested it because I know it was an online request, I believe, but this is item number 9145. And it is pretty cool. It's our first time showing it to you in the rose. It's usually up here in the white gold, which looks amazing, by the way. I mean, just if you don't know where to go, go with the white gold. If you are a diehard yellow gold guy, go with the yellow gold. If you are a gal who loves a big, heavy platform type ring, you know what? This is actually really in vogue right now because you know what's happening right now for ladies, right? I bet if I looked in the phone bank, I bet one of our gals probably has one on. The signet ring, right? The signet ring is having like this major moment. It's back. I mean, they don't really go anywhere, but they have these cycles where they become really popular, where all the it girls who are young, who didn't even know what a signet ring was, are now wearing signet rings, where it's like that flat surface with the initials, or maybe just, you know, maybe a symbol or maybe a date that's engraved in the top. This is almost kind of like that influence that a gal could wear this too. Don't get me wrong, this absolutely could be a lady's ring if you'd like it to be. So a carat 43 in VS diamonds. It is our Wall of Diamonds, we call it affectionately, because it is just that. It is this gigantic, massive platform of diamonds, all in the smoothest, sleekest ring that's all squared off along the top, but then curved on the sides. Take a look. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, don't worry. It's just, we wanted to try to show it to you in something a little unusual and a little different, because we've never brought you the rose. And rose gold is happening for the guys, right? Rose gold and watches, still very popular. So this is a total of a carat 43. And you can see there, it's got the amazing 4 columns and then the 5 complete rows, meaning there are 20 stones there. And that is, we could do the math. It's really important diamonds. I mean, they're huge individually, and this is going to be our lowest price. It's back. I'm so happy, because obviously if you request it, you probably request it because you're familiar with the lowest price ever, and that's amazing. But just remember, with a carat 43, and you've got those incredible matched, round, brilliant, ideal cut stones. Those stones themselves are over 7 points a piece, so they're not small. That's not a typical accent size. A typical accent size in a diamond is usually 1 or 1.5 points. So these are over 7. So just keep that in mind. You got a carat 43, and here's what it looks like on. And yes, you know what? In the beginning days, it wasn't VS and it wasn't finished on the inside with an undergalley, because that all added cost to an already pricey ring. So here's what we're going to do. There's the fully finished undergalley with the insignia there and the clovers, and then we have the wall. The wall. It's so cool, isn't it? This is really even, not even prong, or not even rather pave, because these stones are so big, it doesn't work as a pave style. So you actually have to have a shared prong design so that you can't really tell one diamond from another, especially in the white gold, by the way, with the white gold backdrop. It's a solid, seamless look of diamonds. So here's our lowest price ever, which by the way is amazing, because gold has gone up, diamonds have gone up together. They do that, and I'll tell you, with gold going where it's going right now, this is not something I would expect to come back in 6 months at the same value, or a year from now. It's like the sooner you buy it, if you've been thinking about it, the less money you're going to pay. It's that simple, because gold, I will tell you, if we make these today, we're going to go backwards on every single one of them, because this value is so tremendous. So especially for the gals who might be shopping for the guys, holiday time, I mean, if you really know he can wear a big men's ring, then this is the one to get, right? It's not even $29.99 for all of these huge diamonds. And remember, it's not just about the total carat weight. It's about the fact that these are so large individually. And again, please, please, please remember, the rose gold can be changed. White gold or yellow gold. Those are the classics. So we're happy to help you out with those as well. You know how this works. We offer any size and any gold color, and all that is free of charge to change out. Free shipping too, just in case, you know, you're not familiar. Free shipping as well. And the fully finished undergallery. And no, not 29 and not 19. That's where we just took $1,000 off, and we're not done. It's a cool ring, right, Anthony? Pretty cool, right? It's like perfect. Yeah, something about just the proportion. And like I said, a lady could wear it too. There's absolutely nothing that says a lady can't wear that ring either. So take advantage of it. It's not 19, 18, 17, 16, or 15. We are blowing it out for you. It does not get any easier than this to own the classic, the famous, the must-have Wall of Diamonds gents ring. And remember, we're showing it in rose just because we've never seen it before. You can go ahead and get the classics as well, but this is the lowest price it's ever been historically, and that guarantees that going forward, it won't be less, because we know with the prices of the intrinsics, there's only 2 intrinsics in this ring besides the labor, and the intrinsics are the gold and the diamonds, and they've both gone up just in the last few months by just really huge margins. So let's blow it out. We're doing it for $1,499 for that incredible gold weight and diamond weight together. And of course, the workmanship on such important diamonds, over 7 points a piece, any gold color you would like. It's yours for the taking, and that was a request, but I'll tell you, it's always one of our famous, classic, most important gent styles we do. So it's a highly recommended piece. I know a lot of the guys who own it would call in and give their testimonies on this, because we've heard so many through the years of guys that own it, and oftentimes at a lot more money. A lot of times they paid more to get it home, and how much they really love wearing this ring. So think about it. We've got 30 seconds here, and then we're going to go to our top 10 that we are so excited about tonight. Really excited and looking forward to this incredible top 10 for you. It is one for the ages. So got that on the way for you, but make sure you're grabbing it. It was a request. We don't have that many we can make, because obviously those diamonds are so large. So obviously it kind of goes hand in hand with, we don't just have a whole stash of big 7+ point diamonds. So the opportunity has to be right when we can actually create this for you. Let me know. Alicia, are you getting the first wall of diamonds? What color are they going for? Remember. Oh my goodness, is it a requester there? We got a new register who's taken the first one. And then let's see, Sayla, are you getting one as well? 2 already gone just like that. So let me know what colors you guys are taking because, and I wish I had them all. Seriously, at some point we need to just show you all 3 because they are all so good looking and they do. It does try to change the look. I mean, I think we can imagine it in the white gold, right? Imagine the white gold. That's the most showy probably because the white diamonds just on that platform really show up, at the yellow gold. And again, you know what you like, right? You know what you already wear. You know if you're trying to, compliment a watch or something, you know what to go for. So there it is, $14.99. Good luck. Top 10 is next. Let me know if you do want one because we're down to 1 left anyways. All right, well, I'm gonna rest assured that one's gonna go. So let me know what color you guys are taking. Again, the white gold's been the most popular just historically. So if you're not sure, I'd probably say go with the white gold. If you're just totally not sure, but I mean, seriously, holiday gift opportunity right there. I don't know if it's going to be back between now and then, but if it does come back, very safe to say it's going to be a whole different price range and only in the higher way. So make sure you take it now. Thank you, Barbara, so much. Yay on the opal. You will love it. It's a very special piece, and glad you got it at that discount. That was very nice. Thank you, Barbara. Enjoy it, and we'll have that right out to you, obviously. Obviously, fastest shipping in the world. Well, not in the world, but certainly in this business. I know, isn't that you-know-who company? Aren't they down to like 1 day now? 1 day. We at least need a day to size it and change the gold color, right? I mean, we're custom making jewelry here. But usually it's out to you in a day or 2, and then, boom, you have it. So love it. We got the fastest shipping in the entire industry. So that is pretty cool. We're pretty proud of that. We work hard. So you can have your piece right away. So if you got that special event planned, you're ready to go, right? Because there's nothing like wearing a new piece of jewelry to your favorite event. All right, so next up, we got a little special deal coming up on a top 10. I'm going to start with some diamonds for the ladies and let us know because I only have 1 opportunity left on the wall of diamonds. That's it. So it's been very, very popular. Obviously, we know that because it always is. And then here we go. This is that cool designer baguette ring with the rounds, and all those baguettes are actually tapered baguettes. Love that. Yep, you're going to see a huge wheel build. So as your piece goes up on the wheel that you just have to have, you may want to dial in on the early side because I also have, that's one of my favorites. That is a morganite in a princess cut. The princess cut is then set at an angle so you have that beautiful diamond type shape. And look at that blue zircon cushion cut. That looks like a blue diamond. Yes, it does. But it is a blue zircon. It's got even more pedigree and history in the zircon family than diamonds even can boast. We also have this ring. Here's a bypass style. Had one earlier for you in a bypass in pearls. Now we've got a bypass style in mandarin garnets. Also, here's a stone we hardly ever have on the show. So I know we get a lot of requests for it, but it's not here very often, only because you know how demanding we are about our quality. So a lot of this stone is not up to par, not up to the TVON standard. So this is actually Russian chrome diopside in a round, and it's clean. Of course, it's that stone that comes out of Russia, as the name implies, but therefore it's actually a part of Siberia it comes from, where it's so cold. They can only mine it, best case, 3 months out of the year, every year, and that's been that's been a stat that's been changing more recently because it has gotten a little bit depleted. So very, very little coming out of the ground. Here we go. This is a natural bicolor zoisite, so it's got the blues and the greens. It is a tanzanite, but it's all natural in its coloring. And then here's that diamond ring. We'll move that up and bring you a golden pearl. Here's a very fancy way to get your pearl, not your everyday pearl here at all. This is a golden pearl that is natural in color, not dyed, not enhanced, not something that we treated to get there. So very important style there. Of course, the morganite here. Here's a triple blue sapphire. Yes, when 1 is good, 2 is better. 3 is even the best. So we have that very special piece for you. There's another black opal that is going to be coming your way. This one has a little bit of all the colors as well. So if you saw that last opal with the blues and the greens and you really like a little bit of, you want a little bit of yellow, you want a little bit of red, you want a little bit of orange and pink, you got it in this one. And that is our black opal that's going to be super affordable. And then one of my faves. One of my absolute faves is, I'll tell you what, we'll move this one here, the big one here, and let me show you this gorgeous round kunzite that we have next to the opal. So big band ring, triple blue sapphires. Here's another wide style. That is our Russian chrome for you, and then the opal on the other side. So the makings of our fabulous top 10, and so excited about this price tag that's coming your way, where it's going to light up some phone lines. And Alicia, who is your new caller that we should welcome to the fam? So Bob was the requester? Who? Claude. Oh, I love that. Hi, Claude. Welcome to the show and welcome to the family, and thank you for your purchase. And what about you, Sayla? Who got yours?
That was Susan.
Did they both opt for white gold, or would they choose?
She went for rose gold.
Really? She has it? I love that. She already has it in the other colors, so now she saw in the rose thing, so she can get that in the rose gold. It is good looking, isn't it? Very nice. Well, thank you very much, Susan. Thank you very much, Claude. Welcome to the show, Claude, and enjoy. So here's what we're going to do. We've got a wheel built, and now just need some collars. That's all we need. All we need are some collars here, maybe 10, maybe, I don't know, a couple. You might want to take a couple of these rings because they are that affordable tonight. Of course, this is our top 10. We brought it, a little extra top 10 for you because we had yesterday without a top 10. So I thought we'd bring you something really, really special tonight on the way. Everything you want. And again, the diamond ring up there, that's the VS, that same great designer that we love that does the VS and the 18 karat gold, that's the ring. So just a little bit more simple way to wear it, more of like a band style, but with that kind of zigzag approach, which makes it look so organic. So think about anything up here. Let me just tell you this, just to make this quick and easy. Normally, we could start at $29.99 and keep dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. That's about as low as my knees will go right now. But I'll tell you this, we're not going to go $19 or even $9.99 because every single piece, we need these gone in about 2 minutes. So I will make sure that we make an adjustment on the price here to get them all rocking out of here, and I mean fast. We're not going to do $9.99. This is going to be maybe the most affordable top 10 we've ever seen just because I want to move it very quick. I mean, we're going speedy here because we got a lot of jewelry to show you tonight. So it's going to be wild. So definitely get on the phone lines because there may be a little competition out there for the same ring that you love. So whatever it is you're thinking about, chances are somebody else is going to want to say yes as well. So take a look at all the options. We got 10 incredible rings, all one of a kinds up here for you. And that includes the designer baguette piece. And don't forget, we're only 20 minutes away from that Tanzanite extravaganza, which we're all looking forward to. And yes, that ring in the front row is 18 karat gold as well. So we've got the 18 karat gold with the baguettes and the rounds and the VS. Gorgeous, gorgeous look here. Love this one. They're not $9. No, we're going to go a little bit lower for you. And we're going to make sure everything flies. That's the bicolor. Here's the princess cut morganite. Make sure you're on the phone lines. We are going to absolutely get these flying. I don't even think anyone knows what's coming. They're not 9 or 8 or 7 or even 7. Yeah, these are solid 14 karat gold or 18 karat gold in the case of the centerpiece there. And no, they're not even $777. I don't know, my eyes going straight back to that opal, this black opal right here. That is pure luxury in that Australian Lightning Ridge. We got the big kunzite and the heavy mounting, triple sapphires, major chrome diopside out of Russia. I think that's the only one we even have. Let me know what you're thinking of. The pearl is huge. The pearl is 11 millimeters and the natural golden pearl, they're not $777 either. Come on in, we'll give it 2 minutes and then they'll be gone. There's not a piece up here that could ever be made. And I'm talking even if we went like back a couple months to like prior gold prices going absolutely nuts, we could not make those then for this price. So take advantage of it. They're not $777. Let's make everything on that wheel $699 a piece while they last. Yeah. You got it. Triple sapphires already saying, somebody goes, I'll take it right now. 712 is your item number. Take a look at this on the hand. It's a carat 60 in the sapphires. Look how pretty this is on though. That's the look you need to see because it's actually 3 different bands of gold that all really interlock and wrap to the center there. They intersect in the center and then you've got really like a band straight across of the oval sapphires all matched in the royal blues. We have a minute 30 left until they all come down. So take what you love while they're here at this incredible, incredible blowout price of $699. There's the sapphire ring. That's for Jessica's collar back there. That's a carat 60 plus VS diamonds are also in there. Change the gold color if you want on anything. I actually think the only restriction there is that white gold diamond ring because that's part of that designer line that's only done in white gold. So that's the only restriction I have for you. The rest can all be changed. Let me even check if that morganite, I guess so. I guess so. If you want the morganite chip, we can do it. So let me know. Now, Jess, you've got that blue sapphire, right? Triple blue sapphire. Looks like that one's gone. That is so pretty. Well done there. So again, 1 minute left, guys, and then we move on. That's kind of how this value works, right? These are brought down so low. And yeah, the clock is for real, guys. We got to move because when we're offering values like this, I'm happy to do it, but we can't spend a lot of airtime doing it, right? So take what you love on this incredible wheel. Jess, you got that triple sapphire ring? Well done. Congratulations on that one. Look at that Coons. It looks a bit like a lavender diamond, doesn't it? So pretty. The orchid colors, the round cutting. Here's the mega opal out of Australia. The diamond ring. Oh, this is tapered baguettes. They're not regular baguettes. Regular baguettes are like a rectangle where they're perfectly squared off with a 90-degree angle. These are actually tapers. So that really creates this beautiful zigzag pattern across the hand. Anthony, which one? The Mandarin bypass. You got it. The Mandarin item number I have for you here. It's item number 744. Here's what the Mandarin looks like. We got some latecomers here to our wheel. So we'll make sure we get all these questions answered. Then we're moving on. There's for you, Anthony. Which one do you like, Virginia? Baguettes coming up. That's going to be 2 carats in mandarins and then VS diamonds right through the middle and a couple of bezel set stones on the sides there, Anthony. That's for you. Let's try on the designer ring. This is the 18 carat jackpot right there. That's going to be item number. It's 1139. Yes. The item number on the Mandarin is 744. So that starts with 9,000 and then add a 744 to the end. This is for you, Virginia. There's our cool band ring. It's kind of like a band, but instead of being like straight across with gold, it looks like the stones are somehow floating across your hand, right? Tapered baguettes, rounds, all VS. That's going to give you 33 points. And yes, it's in 18 karat solid white gold only because that's the line. It only is made in white gold to show off the quality of those diamonds. So there it is. That's the band ring we're verifying on. The Mandarin sounds like that one's gone, right, Anthony? Let me know. Any other questions, Adrienne? Yeah. Which one? How much? Item number? Okay, item number is 1139. 1139 on the baguette piece. So a lot of people talking about that one only. So make sure you're on the lines and let me know if you have any questions on that wheel before we rock and roll. You guys done? We're all done? I'm giving away jewelry for the next couple of moments here. And the black opal, amazing. Talk about one of the more higher priced items to start. Guys, these are not $699 rings. What we're doing here is a special for you on a Monday night to get it rocking and rolling. So before we get into our big tanzanite extravaganza, we have beautiful, beautiful bicolor, all natural tanzanite. We've got one of the most striking princess cut morganites with the burnished diamonds on the sides. You've got one of the stones we hardly ever see here, which is a round chrome diopside out of Russia. We have the incredible black opal. That is such a good opal there. This is Lightning Ridge Australian, just like the one we saw prior to this tonight. A very, very important style with the really exquisite detailed diamonds around it. And let's give it 30 more seconds and then we move. Giving away jewelry here, but I can't do it for long. So that's 30 seconds left on everything up there. It's just, again, kind of our way to get them all home once and for all before we have to start from scratch and take the stones out and you reuse the gold and all that kind of stuff, right? I mean, these are our designs. We love them, but they got to go at some point. They've all been much higher priced in the past, but hey, tonight's the night we said, let's get them homes because they're too good to sit here, right? And they're too good to start over, right? I mean, look at this morganite. Take a look at this on the hand. That's a big morganite. It's actually a 329 all on its own in a princess cut. Check this out. Look at this different cutting, which we don't usually see for morganites. We don't actually see a lot of princess cut anything here, to tell you the truth. So this is that really pretty peachy pink color and set in such a way where it's like a solitaire, but you got a couple of burnished diamonds on the sides there as well. So let me know on that one. It's a 329 VS diamonds. That's a really special ring. All right, we'll give it a final call. Last questions. Thank you so much on the diopside. This is the diopside, chrome diopside 117, item number 910. Take a look at that. On the hand, one of the more ornate mountings where just the gold alone should not be $699 because look at the size of this ring. It's about an inch in its width from top to bottom. It's got all those beautiful diamonds, and then that is a round chrome diopside out of Russia. So make sure you're on the lines. I know our morganite's verifying our beautiful bicolor tanzanite. This one's such a good one here. The blue, see, it's mostly blue, so I think at first glance you might just think that's a great block D stone, but it's got like a band of green through the middle because it's unheated. And when you have tanzanite in its totally natural state, a lot of times they are green in Mother Nature. So pretty cool there. Let me know what your favorites are. I got to tell you, I'm just going to zoom in on one here because you got to, I feel like I'm doing a disservice or an injustice if I'm not showing this to you up close. Forget about the rest. I'll keep them. But let me show you this. Let me just show you this all on its own the way we normally look at jewelry. Because I think if we've got somebody, especially this month, if you got a birthday this month, right? Anybody in here have a birthday in October? Not a one. Not a single. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. When do we get to party, though? Who's November? Nobody. We are such a boring bunch here. December? No, wait a minute. This is getting crazy, you guys. Nobody's in December either? And I know, Tony, I got you covered because I know you're not till March. Really? So we don't have another birthday celebration until 2020 is what you're telling me. Is that what you guys are telling me? All right. All right. Okay. Really? Wow. That's kind of weird, isn't it? We got a big crew in here and nobody for the rest of the year. Wow. Okay. So anyway, I was mentioning that because this is the October birthstone. And it's one of the higher end October birthstones. And I just thought maybe, just maybe, that needs a closer look. I guess we're going to have to go with all the customers that have birthday, right? We'll celebrate the customers out there. Or who is it, Tony, that's having a birthday? The canine crew over here? Tony's got a picture in my preview monitor. Who is this? Sky, right? I think Sky's turning 4 tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, take a look. Happy birthday, Sky. That's a tongue right there. Look at that picture. I love it. Happy birthday, Sky. Okay, good. Now that we've got a birthday figured out. Oh, thank goodness. I feel better now. Yeah.
Can we get the blue zircon?
No, you got to get the opal at this point. Just the opal. I'm only selling the opal for the rest of the time here because I like that opal. It's just a really good 5x8 black opal, but I will show you the zircon. If that's what they want, you got the zircon, which is December's birthstone, by the way, an alternative for December with the topaz. That one's item number, this is for you, Amanda. It's 1515. 1515 on the 359 blue zircon. Oh, thank goodness. Sky to the rescue. Turning 4 years old. I don't know if the birthday's today or tomorrow, to be truthful with you. I don't know. I don't know if I think it's tomorrow. But anyway, happy birthday, Sky. One of my biggest fans. Oh, yeah. $5.99, $6.99, whatever you need. So, yes, that one's going to be it, guys. Okay, so let me know on the black opal. Let's talk about what's next because we're only 9 minutes away from the Tanzanite deal, which is probably what everybody's waiting on anyways. You want this one? All right, congratulations. That one's gone. I love that. It's actually a cushion cut, technically, Amanda. I want them to know it's actually a cushion cut, but it kind of plays like a round just because it's a really soft cushion cut. Yeah. So, you know, just a really special stone there. The VS diamond weight is probably about 1/4 carat or so. It's not even listed in here. And it's got this great figure 8 style. So, yeah, really good piece there. Congratulations on that one. And then that opal, if you want one more look at it. I just think it's a really good opal. I mean, look at all these colors. Watch as it moves because this is natural Australian opal, and I think that for $6.99 gotta go. Congratulations if you get it. The opal item number, if you want to just let your operator know, is 1124. Yep, 1124 if you want that opal. So, and happy birthday, all the October birthdays, because someone's probably screaming at their TV right now going, my birthday's in October. So happy birthday to you. We just don't have any in here. $6.99 on that one, and thank you on the blue zircon as well. Congratulations. All right, so next up, we've got another, I've got an aquamarine here that I want to show you. It's a 905. It is a 905. I know, some of the pets are big fans of the show, Tony. You got to include the pets too. Who is it? Sable Alexandrite. Every time we have an animal that watches the show name, it's a dog named Sable Alexandrite. So every time we talk about Alexandrite gemstones, the dog starts barking. Yeah, it's, you know, the dogs like their jewelry too. They do. The animals love TVON. Take a look at this. This is my aqua, and it's the best aqua I've got, so I thought it just needed a look here as we get 8 minutes away from the top of the hour, which is going to take us a minute to get through. But I had to show you this aquamarine, which probably anybody looking at it going, that's not an aquamarine. They don't look like that. That's the point of this stone. It's item number 9565. It's our 905, and it's all pure blue beryl. Yes. Sure. Opal going on the hand. Let's do that. All right, Tony. One-handed. There it is. Take a look at that opal. Yay for Alicia's caller. Who got the blue zircon, by the way? Oh, hi, Jillian. Thank you. Enjoy the blue zircon, and then let me know who's got this black opal. Maybe I need to show them all individually. That one was 1124, by the way. Yeah, 1124 on the opal. Yes. Congratulations on the opal. 1124 for you, Alicia. All right, back to the aqua we go. I apologize. I got to hold it with the tweezers. It doesn't balance by itself, but it really allows me to move it a little bit and show you not only does it have a 9 karat 05, this one was 9565 tone. It's our 905 aqua, but it's also a 111 diamond weight. Yeah, this is huge individual stones that go all the way around the pair and through the bail. And as a little, just I know it's close up. Let me show you on the hand because this is a massive massive piece. It's one of the larger pendants we've done, and take a look at this from a distance. So that color still holds true. Even from a long way away, you've got a great finishing, which I'll show you. There's a great undergallery on this one as well. And you can't change the gold color. I probably wouldn't with the aquas. We love them in the white gold. It really allows that blue color to show off the best it can be. But this has been reduced. So a big moment here for our aqua lovers, especially if you've already been eyeing this one. It was a lot of money to start because it is simply the best aqua we have here. I'm going to grab the smaller tweezers. I think I'll be able to hold it a little bit better for you. There we go. Look at that. One caller tonight. Got that big Tanzanite trio coming up at the top of the hour, which is going to absolutely go crazy. So here's what I thought we'd do on this one. Not $43.99 any longer. That is the already reduced. It's coming down one last time. We got a lot of must-go pieces today that are just, you know, like must-go Monday, you know, just kind of like it's must-see Monday, but it means like must-go on some of the museum pieces. So that is what's going on here. Blow it out right now. Not $43.99. I'll do it right now for $2,777. First caller on that one. $27.77, and it's the top aqua here. It's the best. So we got that one for you at $27.77, and all of that beautiful drama of that blue. It is so intense. The aquamarines, even in our rings, don't usually quite have this intensity. This is a prize collection stone that was put into this mounting some time ago to show off the best of the best. It's really museum worthy, and now it's $27.77, so that is just fantastic. So let me show it to you again. I really am trying to get all the fingerprints off this one and show it to you one more time here up close and personal. I'm going to go up close one more time. $27.77. Take a look at that. That's the a little better. Yeah. A little better. Put a little elbow grease into that one. Now it's looking better. All right, $27.77, and let's talk about, we have 4 minutes, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about that morganite set that we have. One last look at this morganite set. I know everyone was talking about this at the end of our Sunday show yesterday, so let's talk one more time about it, because I know we've had a lot of you saying, I just need a little extra time to look at that set. So here it is. 1360 is the ring, so I will show you the ring first. This is our pink morganite. Remember during the top 10, we saw a peachy morganite, which is usually what they are. This is actually going to be the more diamond pink type of color in the morganite, and a beautiful mounting, carat 38 in the center stone, plus 64 points in VS diamonds. And then I had this really pretty pair of earrings, and somehow, some way, we just still had a lot of people talking about them at the end of Sunday who said, can you just give me another look on Monday? So here they are. The morganite set, you don't have to get them together, but I have priced them to a point where you can absolutely, hopefully, get both if you wanted to. And the item number on the earrings is item number 1292. And take a look at these gorgeous, gorgeous pear-shaped diamond pinks. So we've had a lot of pink diamonds to understand now what those colors really look like in nature's pink diamonds. This is really mimicking that, but in a beryl stone. So it's not a diamond, obviously. You would never get them in this size. But what it is it's its own separate category of beryl. It's pink beryl, which is called morganite. But they're usually very peachy color, very salmon tones. So it's actually pretty rare to get these true, beautiful, blushing diamond pinks. So we've got the earrings, which are leverbacks with diamonds. 39 points there. We've got the beautiful ring, which is 64 points in VS diamonds. It don't matter. We're just blowing them out. It's $888 a piece. So if you like the ring, $888. If you want the earrings, $888. And that way, if you wanted to, you can have the whole beautiful set here. And this is a really, really pretty ring when you see it with the earrings. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that here. I want to just make sure you see them together, because although the cuts are slightly different, because we got an oval in the ring and a pear shape in the earring, take a look at how beautiful and perfect they are together. $888 a piece. So you let me know if you like both. Tell you what, let's give a little extra special deal if you like both, right? Just to make the set a little easier, should we? Should we? Would that help anybody out? You want a little extra deal? I'll tell you what, give me a call. I'll give you an extra deal if you want the set together. So $888 if you want one or the other, incredible values as they are, or we can get you a set price, a little combination price tag here as we wrap up our first hour tonight together. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to one and all. Glad you're with us, and let me take a look at this beautiful ring again, and those colors are spot on. So if you do want the extra special set price, we've got it for you. Just let me know and we'll help you out, but we'll give it about 30 seconds, okay? We got 30 seconds more and we'll send them flying out. Thank you so much. And don't forget, our biggest value of the year is coming up next. So kind of loving this and looking forward to it as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And remember, if you would like a little extra, I mean, I've obviously reduced each one so much at this point. It's not going to be like, you know, hundreds of dollars off, but I will do a little bit extra for you if you want to have the whole set together, okay? We'll just do like $16.99 on the set if you want both, okay? So very, very affordable there for two really gorgeous pieces and actually tougher to match up. And let me see, Amanda, you got the blue zircon, right? Okay, so let me put that aside. The opal, I know Alicia got, so we're done with that one. And then it's top of the hour time. We're about 1 minute away. So congratulations for everyone who picked something up in this first hour. Well done there. And don't forget, if you made a request, on Bonnie, we've got your blue wings here. Rose, we've got your color change speens here. Several for you to look at, as a matter of fact. And then we also have, I can't wait to show you, we have a really, really special bracelet. Let me just flash it here. This is the must-go piece as well from the museum. Probably seen it a couple of times. It is reduced yet again. So tonight's the night that our demontoids and yellow diamonds in a bracelet go out the door. That's a true tennis bracelet style. They go all the way around. You get almost 7 carats of precious, precious gem weight there. So coming up, top of the hour is just about 30 seconds away. Let me know who wants the set. Like I said, we'll do $1,699 for the whole set. So we'll save you a little extra if you want everything on that wheel. So make sure that you don't miss out, because there's only one of each here. So that's why we got to have them go, right? So let me know on that set. Yeah, just an extra discount. I mean, you are saving another $77 on the set. So take advantage of that. All right, let's go ahead and talk about our top of the hour. I know we've been waiting actually weeks for this technically, because it's actually been a presentation that's been continuing of sorts. And by the way, welcome to the show. Glad you're with us tonight. Happy Monday to you. It's Monday. We're live from Los Angeles. I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON. And we've got a very, very, very special top of the hour for you. Cannot wait to share this with you. This is what we've all been waiting for, because it all started one day, maybe a week ago or so. We had some incredible, never before seen blue wing Block D stud earrings. It was one of the most popular earrings we've ever seen here because the color was so intense, the affordability was there, and most importantly, it was a way at this really important time of year when a lot of people are seeking out great gift ideas. It was a great way to celebrate and share the beauty of blue wing that you only see here with maybe some other people in your circle, right? And then we made a pendant, because obviously with the earrings being so popular, a lot of you asked if we could do a pendant to match. But of course, what comes next? We had to do a ring. So the ring is here, debuting tonight. But then we have still, in case you missed it, because maybe just again, maybe you were out that night and you missed the earrings, or maybe you were gone or you weren't home yet and you missed the pendant, right? We're going to have an opportunity for you to once and for all get the entire set while they last. I will warn you, there are very few on the earrings. There are very few on the pendants, because they've been here before and because they've been so popular. So just keep that in mind. Very, very little to go around for those of you that want the entire set, because the ring is the only thing you haven't seen yet. So obviously the pieces that have been on the air have been very, very popular. They've been our most affordable ways to get blue wing. And if you would like to reserve your place in line and you'd like to jump on the phone lines early, I'd highly recommend it, because there's going to be a wait time on this deal. So what we'll do now is I'll show you the very, very first look at the ring, which is that same beautiful, spectacular, pure blue wing color in a round. And let's not forget a couple of things. This is the blue wing that's only here on this show. This is the same blue wing that normally in the past when we've seen smaller sizes, usually it's a little lighter in color than the big sizes, right? So that's what I love so, so much about this incredible ring, is that this ring that is debuting tonight is the same incredible color that has made everybody lose their minds in the blue wing variety here for the last couple of weeks that we've had this material. So it's really exciting, and more importantly, it's a great way to get something very special that is really more than just a pretty gem. It's a lot more than that. It's not just about getting something that's desirable, getting something that's important. It's about rarity. It's about collectability. We are the only place on the planet to get blue, although I can't say that now anymore, because I know one of our callers did call in a couple weeks ago, and she said she sold one of hers. I'm not sure where. But so again, there might be some popping up in a secondary market where I would imagine there'll be a whole lot more money than what they are here. So let me go ahead, get that one shined up for you, and I'll tell you what, we're going to talk about an item number, and then we're going to show you the matching pendant and earrings if you've missed it. And please get on the phone lines early, because this is really history in the making here tonight. It's item number 1600, and that is not a small stone. So every time we've brought you an addition to this collection, I will let you know that every time they've gotten bigger. Because it's about when you're matching jewelry, and as a designer, when you're putting jewelry together that's meant to be worn together, you want to make sure the proportions are correct. So every time we started with 5 millimeters in the earrings. For the pendant, we went up to a 6 millimeter so that the pendant would be a little larger than the earrings. And then for the ring, we've gone up yet again, and now we have a 7 millimeter stone, which equates, by the way, and here's the big deal, because it's not just about the millimeter size. This is also about a carat 54 minimum. A carat 54. That is not a small size in Blue Wing Block D Tanzanite. We've been waiting on this. I don't want you to wait, because at this point, that's the bigger size. So for as many, I know a lot of you are going, but you sold hundreds in the earrings, so I can wait all day, right? I'll call in tomorrow. I'll call in next week. As the stones get into bigger sizes, we have fewer and fewer available. So therefore, the ring that you're seeing tonight for the first time has so few to go around, it may not last as long as the earrings do, or the pendant does, which have already been on the air. Take a look at it. It's going to be a carat 54 minimum. That's the stone I have here. That's the smallest anybody will get, is the carat 54 that is sitting here. That, look at this beautiful, I know you can see it. The red flash is so evident in this stone, and it's also a VS diamond accent. Look at the 2 diamonds on each side. So it's a little bit of, once again, we've seen this tonight already, a little bit of a bypass influence with the band, and then the stone obviously is just a beautiful big centerpiece, and those diamonds leading up to it, perfect, perfect, perfect. Now let me also do this. Now that we've seen a good look at the ring, I do want to offer you an opportunity here. And yes, we're going to blow out the ring, because I've been doing that on everything, right? The pendant, the earrings, everything. Here's our 7 millimeter. And this looks gorgeous. And by the way, for those of you that do have the Wonder Ring, let me just add, it looks fantastic with the Wonder Ring. It really does. So that Wonder Ring will perfectly, thank you, cup that centerpiece. So it just, do you have someone on the phone lines already? I love it. Now, do they already have the earrings and the pendant? I'm going to show you the whole set here in case you don't. And there's going to be a really cool opportunity to save, save, save if you want to get everything. You know, I'm going to wait on those. I really want to price this right first, and then we'll go back, because a lot of you know and already have the earrings and the pendant. Tell you what, white, yellow, or rose gold. The most beautiful round, which we know always is a premium to get around anything, right? It always costs more to get around. I don't care if it's amethyst, citrine, tanzanite, whatever it is. Fancy color diamonds, the rounds are more. They're always more, because no matter what it is, the way the rough came in nature, to cut around and achieve a round, you have to waste the rough to do it. That's why it's usually 65 to 78% more money to get around compared to any other cut. That's a big difference. We're going to blow it out right now. This ring is solid gold. It is a beautiful blue wing, the same intensity as the earrings, the same intensity and color as the pendant that we had. You'll get a set opportunity as well if you just want to absolutely like clean sweep it, right? This is your way to do it. And you know what, that ring came out to be $2,299. I'm going to do better. I need you to get the whole set if possible. Make sure this could be a holiday to remember. If you want to give the whole beautiful matching set that anybody would love of any age, we made sure that every style was classic and versatile and universal. And watch this on the hand, for example, to see this is not little scrawny itty bitty gold. We got a great gold weight here. You've got mirror finish ribbons of gold on the side. You've got that gleaming, sparkling round. No, it's not $22.99. We're getting busy on the lines already. It is not going to be $2,000, and it's not even, you know me, I really, really, really wanted to make this so affordable. We saw the popularity of the 2 prior pieces, so we wanted to make sure the ring can be in sync, because $22.99 is a great value. But those of you that are loving all the prior pieces, it's because the price was unbelievable. So we're going to do the same thing on the ring, bring it down to the lowest possible, remembering, of course, that this is a much bigger stone. This has VS diamonds on the sides and a lot of gold, and we're going to blow it out. It's not even $1,000 to get the ring. Not even. And remember, if you already have the pendant and the earrings, great. We'll get you the ring. And if you don't, we're going to show you the matching pendant earrings in just a moment to go with it. And we'll even have a set price. So not even $9.99. This is one of the better values you've ever seen in blue wings in a ring. Check that out. Look what it's doing. Look at that stone. Dancing and firing and beautifully brilliant, and it's not $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. I want you to be able to get the ring to go with the other great pieces, so I'm going to blow it out. This is an incredible value. You can't buy a gold band for this price anymore. Not anymore. With what gold's been doing over the last several months, you cannot buy the plain gold for this price. Take advantage. Our lines are already crazy, crazy busy. Not even $7.99. Let me blow it out right now. I'll make the ring $777 only for the incredible ring, and let me show you what we have to go with it in case you don't have it yet. Because we also have, and this is where you might want to take advantage of the entire suite, we have the stud earrings, which are the 5 millimeters each in the 1 carat total weight stud earrings. Check those out. We've got the stud earrings. I'm going to scoot them in by the graphics there, and those stud earrings were item number 1578. And then I do have the pendant. The pendant is 1591, and I've got the blue wing block D, and I know these have been on the air before, but if you don't have one yet, actually what I'll do is put this one on the side to accommodate the bail. And remember, you can get the whole suite. And by the way, the earrings were $399 and very popular. The pendant that you see right here was $399 and very, very, very popular. What I can do for you is even save you more money if you want the entire 3-piece set tonight. Look at these. How perfect is this? And if you are getting them as a gift, you could give them all at once, or you could give them for different occasions. One piece of jewelry for every super occasion that comes along. Think about this. The ring is $777, and we're very, very busy on the ring, obviously. And that makes the whole set. If you have $777 for the ring, plus the $399 for the pendant, plus $399, that's going to be $1575 total. I'll tell you what, if you want the whole 3-piece set, everything you see on that screen, I'll give you an even bigger discount. Every set that goes out, tell you what I'll do right now. You can have the entire set and get the fingerprints off the pendant here. Take the whole set for only $1,499 for the 3-piece perfect matching set. That's it, guys. The whole set, $1,499 for 3 pieces. That comes down to under $500 each, essentially, on average, right? So the whole set, that's what I recommend you doing. Now, I know a lot of you may have the pendant, may have the earrings. If you don't, go with the set. If you already do, then you just need the ring, or maybe you just need the pendant, or whatever it is. Guys, they're $399 for the earrings, $399 for the pendant, $777 for the ring, and only $1,499 for everything. Everything. Think about that. We can only give it a couple minutes here because we are already limited, as I said. And remember what's happening is you can probably see here, the 5 millimeters, that's going to be 5 millimeters on the earrings, 5 millimeters each. That's a total in 1 carat. We have a 6 millimeter round in the pendant, and the ring is the 7 millimeter. So you've got every piece climbs a little bit in size. And of course, that beautiful value, $14.99. Let me know how many sets you got. We got somebody getting 2 sets over there. I love it. Thank you so much. We've only got a couple minutes to do this, guys, because I'm so limited. What about you, Anthony? Did you get the whole set? What'd you get, the ring? Just the ring, because now that's okay, because we've already we've had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you already buy the earrings and the pendant. So I know a lot of you are waiting on the ring, so just get the ring for $777. I've reduced that from the $22.99 it should have been, and now we've got, again, backed up calls. So bear with us, guys. We'll be right with you. Hold on, and if you're dialing in now, give us about 5 seconds. We'll be with you, because we're bringing in more operators. So that's going to be the deal, guys, and make sure you get the whole set if you need it. And even if, you know what, I'm just thinking, like, maybe you got a pair of earrings the first time around. Still think about getting the set. I'll tell you why. Because you might want to gift that other pair of earrings, right? So you end up with 2 pairs of earrings. You can either wear them together if you got multiple piercings, or gift one of the pairs of earrings to a loved one, right? Just because you got either the pendant. Did you have a question, Tiffany? You're all good? So remember, $399 on the pendant, $399 on the earrings, or $777 on the ring, or get everything for the maximum savings, which is $14.99 for everything you see on that wheel. And like I said, I just think this is a great chance to pick up a set, even if you already bought 1 or 2 a la carte, because you're going to want to gift. Yes.
What is the carat on the pendant?
So the pendant, I don't have a carat weight because they were a minimum, they were all about a carat because every stone differs a little bit. When you get an exact 6 millimeter, which is what the pendant is, they're all right around a carat. Some are a little less, some are a little over. Yeah, but they're all about a carat. The stone itself in the ring is a carat 54 minimum, which is big. That's because it's a 7 millimeter size. And then of course the earrings are 5 millimeters each. So every line is locked. Everyone's getting a set that I've heard so far, except Anthony's first caller there. They just need a ring. But think about getting the set even if you have them, because like I said, if you invested $3.99 to get a pair of earrings last week, fantastic. But you can get another set tonight while they last, because you might want to think about gifting. That way, you know, for $3.99, you're gifting a pair of earrings, right? You're gifting a pair of earrings. You're gifting a beautiful pendant. You are sharing the love of Blue Wing Block D that is only here at TVON. You cannot find it anywhere else. And I'm talking about even in the really high-end stores. Like if you expect to go spend hundreds of thousands, and you can go spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on Tanzanite these days. You can go to Rodeo Drive, go to Fifth Avenue, go to any big name couture store. They got Tanzanite, and it's pretty, but it's not Blue Wing. That I can guarantee you. We are the only ones that have the Blue Wing Block D. So keep that in mind. It's a really fun kind of piece of history here. It's not even just about pretty jewelry. It's almost like history. Yes. The pendant. Oh, let me give you individual item numbers if you don't have them. 1591. Oh, is it not? I'm sorry. 1591 on the pendant, 1578 on the earrings, and then of course the ring is 1600. And the whole set, guys, you know what to do. I think you just put everything in separately. I love this. How about it, you guys? $14.99 for the set, and yell them out, guys, because I'm keeping track. We've got another a whole set going out, of course. Whole set. And like I said, think about getting a whole set, because if you call back in a week and say, you know, those round blue wings, I love those, I thought about it, I need a set, I need a pair, I need a pendant, whatever it is, they're not going to be here. We have very, very few of the blue wings overall. We have very few blue wings left at all, total. So it's really important to take advantage of these opportunities. And again, never have they been this affordable. And especially when you couple that with the fact they're a great cut like around, and the fact that they're that super, super divine, gorgeous color. You know, you think, if you're thinking, oh, I'm getting smaller sizes than I've seen, we just even had a 12 karat earlier tonight, right? And if you think, oh, these are smaller sizes, so they're probably lighter. That's not the case here. This is the same amazing color that you have been seeing in all the big stones that we're bringing to you. So keep that in mind. Take advantage of it. $1,499. I'm getting very limited with how many sets we can do, because that's obviously all contingent on how many necklaces, how many pendants, how many earrings, all of that. By the way, if you need a chain, if you want to take that pendant and make it a necklace and gift a necklace, we have chains for $50. It's better than wholesale pricing on chains. We'll give you a 14 karat gold chain in white, yellow, or rose for $50. So if you need to add that onto your order, let your operator know. They'll add on a chain in any gold color you need for just $50. Adrienne, a set for you. What they need?
Just asking on the details.
Wonderful! Yay! So congratulations, guys. Let's blow them out. Let's give it 60 seconds. We got to go. Happy Monday. I love Mondays. Mondays are becoming my favorite day of the entire week. Yeah. Woo! A set going on. Who's that? Yes, Mary, getting the whole set. I love it. I love it. I love it. Most people are. Most people are. We got a few of you that are just getting a ring because you already have the other pieces. But like I said, think about still getting the set, getting the extra savings here tonight. And when we put a set opportunity together, you know our prices are so good and as low as they can possibly be all together. So when you start getting set deals like this, it is extra savings. What about you, Alicia? Did she get a set too? Hi, Linda. Linda, welcome and wonderful to get the set. Love that idea. Really nicely done. She went with all white gold. And that's the other thing. You don't have to remember, as much as I would love to see these all on one person decking you out in blue wings, remember, you don't have to do that. Let's say you want to take advantage of the set price tonight, but you want to gift the earrings to Aunt Barb, right? And you want to give the pendant to your best friend Mary, and then you want to keep the ring for yourself, right? So if let's say your auntie likes the yellow gold, get the yellow. You don't have to get the whole same color for the whole suite. You can mix and match. Tell your operators. That's the other thing. You can get the 3-piece set and have 3 great gifts. 1 for you, 2 for them, whatever you want to do, right? You can do that. So if you want to switch out gold colors, they don't have to be the same. You don't have to. You're always customizing. Always. We always want you to have custom. So whatever you need, we're going to put that together. So if you want to get the pendant in rose gold and the earrings in yellow and the ring in white, do it. Yes. Yes, let me show you on the hand here. Here's the pendant. Remember, the pendant is going to be a 6 millimeter round. weighing at about approximately a carat, give or take, because every stone weighs differently, even if they're the same diameter. So this is the pendant on the hand here for an example. Look at that color screaming. Look at that deep, dark, saturated, rich color. This is blue wing, so you're not just buying great tanzanite. You're getting the best in the world that has ever been. It was a private collection that was somehow kept a complete secret to everybody in the world except the miner who mined them, who then collected them, who then saved them, who then very generously gave them to us. Not gave, but you know what I mean. Said, TVON, you guys seem like the right place. And of course, there's a lot of relationships that go back from our ownership here into some of the biggest gem shakers and movers out there. So that's how we even got the opportunity to bring these, and nobody else did. It's a special deal that gives us the exclusive, gives us basically the full rights to offer these, and it's $14.99. You get a whole beautiful head to toe set, or not head to toe, literally, but we haven't done toe rings yet. Nor belly chains, but we're working on that, right? That's another era. So $14.99, the whole set. Congratulations if you got a set or any of the pieces you need, or maybe you already got one here, one there, and you want to add to it, you can take advantage. $3.99 for the pendant, $3.99 for the stud earrings, $777 for the ring, or get the whole thing for the biggest discount of all. Yeah.
So Meredith just took the set.
Did she take a set too? Wonderful. What color?
Yeah, Sky's birthday is tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. That's what I thought. All right. So they are, well, technically, though, that would be in 40 minutes because they're on the East Coast. So in 40 minutes, it'll turn midnight out there. So I guess that's when we can start celebrating Sky's birthday. Okay. Sky the dog. Yeah. All right. I love that. Listen, I'm all for puppy parties. I've thrown some big puppy parties in my past, so I'm all for it. Fully supportive of the big bash for the puppy. Yes, fully supportive. All right, coming up next, you guys want to see Pata Even, the signature mounting? Do we dare? Do we dare create a full-on, all-out frenzy on this Monday night? Or remember, we have a very special lead day coming up for you. Still have the set of Morganites. Now, of course, if there is somebody who wants our 12-carat Blue Wing Block D, there is this one. Don't forget about the yellow diamond, white diamond combination with the 12-carat or stone. There is that one, too, because obviously, you know, you may need a cocktail ring as well. Maybe that's your everyday set, but Tony, look what I have on my hand. If you want the major, major cocktail ring, there it is. Yellow diamonds, white diamonds to boot. That's our 12-carat cushion cut. That's a dandy. So if you want to see what we've done to discount that one tonight, you can feel free to give us a call. 1511 is the item number. That's pretty. So also, if you like that designer, because I don't know about you, but I'm kind of crazy about this yellow white diamond combination. If you like that designer, look what else the designer did for us. There's also an emerald by the same designer. Do you see the influence there? Same yellow diamond pave, same white diamond pave. How about that? That is some very, very precious material right there. That's our Colombian emerald. So let me just see for the fun of it here, because I feel like I can handle this. I feel like I can rock those. So, you know, there's the tanzanite, there's the Colombian emerald, options, but I think I'm not alone here in loving this great design in this beautiful way. It's not just little itty bitty pave either. Those are big, significant yellow diamonds that you have, all natural around these incredible stones. So if you do have questions on either of those, they've both been discounted today and meant to move on the Monday night. So, you know, we got some museum must-goes here on Monday night. Those are a couple of them right there, and they're pretty new to our collection, so loving those. And then our last look at our set here, $14.99 for the whole kit and caboodle. Love that. And then we have, hold on, there's a men's opal. Just about every day we're here, we get requests for men's opal. I do have one, so Terry, if you're watching, we got a men's opal for you. Yeah, go. Did she really? Thank you, Susan. Did you say Susan or Susie? Susan. Okay, Susan. Sometimes it's Susan, sometimes it's Susie, right? Susie. All right, thank you, Susie. She got a set too. Now, did she match up all the gold colors? Yeah. Yeah, that's I think what most everybody did there. It's a great idea. By the way, if you need something like in between the round and the 12-carat tansy I just showed you, I do have something for you as well. So keep that in mind. We got a lot to show you tonight. We do have a pearl strand. I'll just flash this because I know we've had requests for pearls. It's item number 130. So I don't have small pearls. We had a pearl ring earlier. This is what I have in pearls. The big ones. the big, what do we call, these are like the first lady pearls, right? Except most of the first ladies were wearing faux, right? This is the real deal in cultured pearls. They are 11 to 13.5 millimeters and a great gift. Gold clasp as well. This is a request. I know we've had a lot of you looking for pearls. It makes sense. This is the time of the year when we see a lot of requests for pearls. We're down to white gold only on the clasp, which I think works well with the white pearls. Let me show it to you. We'll start on the hand, Tony, and then we'll clear off the tansy deal and show you our pearls. I love these. These are so pretty and very kind of like the ultimate. And you know, I know why most people, I would call this a must-have for a jewelry collection, but most people don't splurge on pearls because the fact is pearls like this are very, very expensive. Very, very, it's like diamonds. You know how diamonds, I think we all understand that diamonds are on an exponential scale. So diamonds are not really rare until you start to get into big sizes, right? And then big sizes become really rare. Same with pearls. Pearls are the same exact way they work. There's also many characteristics they're judged on, and one of the main ones is the size, but it's very typical to get 4 and 5 millimeter pearls. We're looking at 11 to 13 millimeters. There's your gold clasp. We're looking at the big ones. So it's like having, instead of like, you know, diamond accents that are all 5 points, 10 points a piece, it's like having a full diamond necklace with half caraters. You know, when you're in this kind of range, it's that much more rare to get 1 11 millimeter. We're judging pearls based on not a weight. We don't judge them on weight. We judge them on diameter size in millimeters. So that's why you get the 11 to 13 and a half. That's item number 130. These are 18-inch in length, and these do have the solid gold clasp. And there are only 6 strands for the entire world left. Probably the last time we see them prior to holidays 2019. Let's do something wild here. They're not even $499 for the strand. And again, there's a slight, when you see the 11 to 13 and a half, you might think, oh, but look at these differences. That's the back here, up top, 11. Up front, 13 and a half. There's not a whole lot of visual difference. So again, it's done in such a way where it's graduated just perfectly, so that it's not a really noticeable difference between the millimeter sizes, if that makes sense. Here's what we'll do. I'll blow them out. They're not $499. That is a great value all day, every day. They're not even $399. This is a perfect gift idea because I think a lot of ladies, although we admire this look and it's a classic look and it makes you feel pretty and elegant as a woman, I mean, a pearl is a certain feeling, right? And they're not all for the conservative a lady anymore either, because pearls can be very edgy right now. Pearls are used in some of the more edgier couture designers. They use them in conjunction with chains and leather and things like that. So pearls, especially if you're starting to layer, or you layer it with a couple of chain necklaces or your favorite initial necklace or your bar that you got the other day, this is a really good look because layering is the thing. Like add it on, pile it on. They're not even $399. Let's blow them out. We've only got 6 left. Only white gold on the clasp on this one, Tony. Now we're down to white gold only. So unfortunately it is a white gold option only on this one, and we'll blow them out for $388 a strand, which is amazing because I didn't count how many pearls you have here, but it's got to be close to, just doing a quick rough count here, 6, 8, 12. You've probably got about 40 pearls. So when you think about what that is per pearl, doesn't make a lot of sense when you consider that there's a $500 gold clasp there as well. So that is astonishing. So $388, I just want to give it 60 seconds because we had a lot of requests for pearls. This is what we have in pearls. Boy, there's just such a great, I think you can hear them when they even just drape. You hear, there's a weight. There's a weight there to it, right? And percussion, a little percussion as well. But it's really just, again, I think you can get a sense of, these are really beautifully, you feel them. They're solid. They're really, again, that's what that size is all about. So if you'd like a strand, we had requests yesterday, bring more pearls, bring more pearls, bring more pearls. This is it in that beautiful, bold style that we love. So very, very elegant. But again, could be for anybody of any age because pearls are super hot right now. You can't avoid the pearls. Yeah, another strand. How many do you want, by the way? Because I am keeping track here. We only have 6 left for the world. So that's it. It's a pretty limited run here on the pearl strand of this size. 18 inches, classic length there. Again, they're going to sit maybe like a 17 and a half just because there's a wider girth to each of the pearls. So it makes for a little shorter length on the necklace. But that's why we give you an 18, not a 16. So it's still going to fit like a standard length for you. I think we're down to 2 strands. That's going to be that. All right, we'll move right along. Thank you so much. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring up we have some beautiful diamond earrings that are here debuting as well tonight that are our lengthiest ever. We have a really cool Paraiba deal. Do I dare show this to you? Do we dare? Let me show you what I have in a Paraiba opportunity. And I will remove these, but again, reminder, $399. $399, the ring that I just took away, $777, or the whole set for $14.99. Now look what I have here. I thought you might like this. It's our huge Paraiba in a signature mounting. And how about a 231 in a Paraiba? Something that has been, well, it's right here on the bag. It started at $17,000 and it went down to $9,999. Oh, do we have some fun for this Monday night? That is our 2 karat 31. The item number is 1622. I'm awfully thrilled this is here. I'm really just, again, anytime we can make a big Paraiba discount, it doesn't make a lot of sense to do that. Paraibas are not. They are not getting discounted. They're almost impossible to find anybody even selling a Paraiba. And the prices that they are astronomical. They have been for years. We're showing you a 2 karat 31 with a karat 27 in VS diamonds. What a look this is. Finished on the inside, of course. White, yellow, or rose gold, of course. But what a way to spend a Monday night looking at a Paraiba of that caliber. What do you think? And we still have Tanzanite sets going out. Want to thank everybody who got a set. We are I'm getting some updates now on where we stand because obviously we can't do that many sets. If we sell out of one individual piece, that means no more sets. So I'm just making sure we're still good to go, but we are getting very, very limited on what we have left on those set opportunities for the Tansies. So keep that in mind. But here we are looking at a Paraiba that was $9,999. Now that's the 17, if it says 17,000 in the computer, Tony, I already talked about that. That started at 17, it came down to 9,999. But I'm gonna do something a little different tonight. Because I think this is one of those, fair to say, in demand, popular, requested, type pieces, right? It's very, very special. So what I thought we'd do on a very special Monday night is give you a little bit unique of an opportunity here and go somewhere that Paraibas just don't go. Because right now, and just in case you're wondering, we travel the world, we go to all the major gem shows, the trade shows, the resale fairs, all of that, only to find that once again, every time we arrive, nobody's selling Paraibas. Even the people who used to make a living selling Paraibas aren't selling Paraibas. Everybody most people don't have many. Don't get me wrong. It's not like there's a big cache somewhere stashed away where there's a huge vault of Paraibas. It doesn't work that way. They've been popular for years. They've been going out the door. And now with some of the prices we see on individual stones that are in auction houses and the like, everyone's saying, I'll just hang on to them. Thanks. I'm not in any hurry to sell them. I don't care what you offer me. Most of the people who have them, even if it's 1 or 2 stones, are holding on for dear life to those stones. And we all know what happens. I think we learned this in like high school econ, right? Supply and demand. If there's a lot of demand, and boy, is there a lot of demand for the stone, and there's no supply, we know what happens. It becomes a bit of this priceless type of arena where essentially if you have one, you dictate the price. Right? If you've got a Paraiba, essentially we're at the point now where it's whatever you're willing to sell it for. And the folks that have them are saying, no thanks, not selling it. I'm not willing to part with it. I'll just hang on and wait and see, because theoretically as the years go by, and we know how quickly a year goes by, 2 years go by, 5 years go by, they figure it's going to be worth whatever it is now times 10. Or times 100, or depending. It just depends because there's so little of it out there. All 3 major sources that were ever mined are completely gone. And now we're in a stage where obviously we're flaunting some of our biggest and best here, like a 2 karat 31. Take a look at it. And I want to have some fun with it tonight and see if you want to take advantage of me. We'll do something wild for you. I'm thinking, since I'm really lucky to have this here and it's already been discounted and quite frankly, was given in a couple of seconds because I wouldn't be surprised if someone just blurted out sold at $9,999. However, thought what we'd do is maybe put it on the auction block. We don't do that on Paraibas. We don't do it. Because again, there is a set, we get offers and there's a set price. We can't even take offers on Paraiba because there's a set price. So what does it tell you? That I'm thinking tonight, we actually let you make up the price and you pay what you want. And I'm not talking about starting at 9,000 or 8,000 or 7,000 or 6,000. I mean, we're right here, halfway point of the show. And that's what's on the screen. One of our most valuable Paraibas, because that size coupled up with that diamond mounting, that is an important piece of jewelry right there. But I'll tell you what, 6,000, 5,000, $4,000? No, none of it. I really want to make the Paraiba a possibility. Let's make it a possibility. It may not have been a possibility a few minutes ago with a $10,000 price tag, but maybe now it is. How about we do one last shot? I've got nobody who has said I'll open it yet. That's okay, because it usually takes about a minute for my voice to get to your home anyways. So I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll go $3,500 to open with $100 increments, and I'll give it 60 seconds. I don't know. I'm kind of new to Mondays, so we'll see what happens. But this is $3,500 to open, and if we get the open, we got to sell it. And if we don't, we move along. But I will tell you, for that mounting, which, oh, by the way, the mounting right now with gold going where it is $4,200 for the mounting by itself. And we got a 231 Paraiba in the center of it all. Good luck. Let me try it on. And let's see if we got anybody who wants to get it started in 35 seconds or so. I know I'm quick with that clock, but we got to find out. And you know what? I know one thing about shoppers, and I know one thing about Paraibas, and I know one thing about TVON. We're going to get the open because that is a third of where it needs to be. And we're putting it up on the auction block. So you're making up the price. You decide. Take a look at it on the hand. Look at that. Look at that stone. Glowing neon, beautiful big stone, great clarity. I mean, for this size, you expect to have all kinds of visible inclusions and copper needles and all that. It is clean and really beautiful. So no open on that one, huh? All right. We will give it, hold on, we got calls still lined up. So we'll see if anybody, I know they're calling with requests. We'll see if anybody wants to actually get that open, technically going, and then we'll see where we stand. At this point, better bail fast. Better bail. The last thing we need to do now is get one bidder, and one caller, and one open. So there we go. Anybody on this one? Alicia, no? All right, we can move. All right, so it was an experiment. What can I say? It's an experiment. It's a $99.99 ring. I experimented. All right, let's find out if we have any pink diamond lovers out there, because I do have a big pink diamond. And this one is a round. So always getting requests for the rounds. Take a look at this. It is a natural fancy pink diamond in the round. We just talked about rounds a lot with the tanzanite. Same thing applies with a stone like a pink diamond, one of the world's rarest as well. 1446 is the odd number. It's a one of a kind though, and there's a big discount coming your way on this one. 18 karat solid gold. Most of our pink diamonds are, and that just kind of goes back to the fact that they are as elite as they are. They deserve the best in gold. So if there was something, more precious, we would do that. But even now, platinum is not as precious as gold. So it's been that way for a while. Platinum for many years now has actually, don't let anyone fool you, it's been less money. So gold is the ultimate right now. So this is 18K, rose and white together. It's a 46-point pink diamond round, and it also has a carat 08 in additional diamonds in those double halos. Love it. This is a beautiful, that is what I want my pink diamond to look like. That's exactly what I'm looking for. That beautiful color. Yes. The pearl necklaces? Yes. The necklace, we still have 2 left if you want. And that's item number 130. Congratulations. Pearls are still going out the door. We got a pink diamond that's lovely here. I'll tell you what we'll do. One only, another museum must go here. It has been $79.99 at a discount. Forget about it. I'm getting right to it. Yeah. Tammy took a pearl necklace too. Okay, so we may be sold out now. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so that, I think they just got in the nick of time, Alicia. Very well done. Thank you so much, Tammy. Enjoy. So here we go. I'm going to blow this one out now. So we are ready to give you the pink diamond value of lifetime. And let's keep in mind that most of the pink diamonds these days are more like 10 points and 15 points and 20 points. So every step up you take, especially when you're up to 46 points, that's almost a half carat. In a pink diamond, it's incredibly, incredibly important size. I mean, we can't forget that. Any diamond. If it was a white diamond sitting here and it was 46 points, that white diamond would have to be $4,900 by itself because it's a 50-point stone. And again, this is just shy of that, but there's not going to be any visual difference between a 46-pointer and a 50-pointer as far as the millimeter size. So keep that in mind. It looks like a half carat. It is facing up like a half carat. And in pink diamonds, that's a really tough size to achieve. So we got a natural fancy pink. Remember, our stones are, as Tony has highlighted, natural. They are not heated. They are not treated. So many stones, because everybody would love the idea. Everyone loves the idea of colored diamonds right now. They're talked about. They're hot. They're really big in the marketplace. But, you know, those folks that don't have them are trying to accommodate their customers by doing what? Giving them imitations, giving them simulants, synthetics even. Simulants and synthetics are different. Simulants just look like the genuine article. Synthetics actually have the chemical makeup, but are made by man in a lab. So very different, none of which I think you guys are interested in. You want the real deal? We're lucky enough to be able to bring it to you. Here it is. And it's not $79.99. Take a look at this. This is one caller only, and I know we can't keep our pink diamonds, especially the big ones, in stock. And the only reason this one is here is because there's an $8,000 price tag. That changes now, and I'll blow it out for one caller, and you know who you are. If you've been scouting them, we're not getting any new ones in. We are working with the same batch of pink diamonds that we've had for over a year. And there's been nothing new coming in. So there are, I think we've got like 4 or 5 left in anything that's a good size. And this is one of the largest. So keep that in mind. I'll blow it out. I will actually reduce it half off. And I'll make it $3,999 for the first caller tonight. That's it. And you are getting really important diamond weight, but more importantly, the round pink in the middle. Yes. Yeah. The pearls, let me show them up close and we'll talk about them. Who's our new caller? You got it. So a couple of things about pearls. Number one, I'm so glad that he's asking about this because we were talking about there's 4 different components we judge pearls on. Size being number 1, and then you look at luster and shape, and of course the nacre. So let me show you up close here. Let me show you. We've got the pink diamond. Hold on, we're verifying the pink diamond. Just want to make sure we complete this presentation. Let me try it on before we go, because this is really important, and I haven't done that yet. You've got to see this big, oversized presence on the hand, because that double halo, remember, is giving you a carat 08 in diamonds around it. Around it. So just, you know, it doesn't stop with your 46-point round, brilliant, natural pink. You've got an additional 108. That ring, oh, I just love that. Look at that sparkle. I mean, I'm barely moving it because obviously if I go like this, it's seasick time, right? This is where you just see that ever so slight turn. And do you see what that does? Look at those diamonds. Every single one is around brilliant. You got the middle pink, you got the row of pinks around it, you got the white diamonds around that. That's incredible. So let's talk about the pearls. We're going to go back up close just for a moment. These are already sold out, but I just want to show Mr. K something because he said, Alicia, I'm guessing this is where he's coming from. He's probably going, I've been looking at pearls in catalogs and online and in stores, and they're tens of thousands of dollars for that size. So he's probably thinking, if Lolo's up there with a $388 price tag, they're probably the worst pearls ever, right? That's what you would think if you know pearls. I want to show you up close. These are natural pearls. The luster, do you see how, and this is probably the most unforgiving light you could ever put a pearl in because it's hot microwave spotlights. It's like a tanning bed up here, okay? So look at what's happening. Purples and pinks and blues and greens, that's luster. I will have Mr. K take a look. Does he see dimples and big pits? in the pearls? No, they are smooth and beautiful. That's the nacre. And then the shape is perfectly round. So we've covered all the 4 different things we judge. We're very judgy when it comes to pearls, and you should be. It's judgy in life, not good. Judgy on pearls, yes, good. Be judgy. And you have to, we already know the sizes there. Now we know they're perfectly round. They're not potato shaped. They're not oval. They're not Baroque. Baroque's a pretty way to say not nice, not the best. I like Baroque pearls. It's not to say you don't like them. It's just, it means it's a euphemism for they're not perfect. So this is actually round. They have beautiful luster, which is all the colors you see, and they are, I don't see anything. I don't see dimples. I don't see any divots. I don't see any pits in the pearls. So I just want to show you, and they're all the way through. There's the end of the strand, and here's the other end of the strand. Look at that. So I just wanted to show Mr. K, he's brand new, and he said, those probably aren't that great. Well, I think he's gonna be very, very pleased. For everybody who's a TVON viewer already and a shopper already, he's like, yeah, we know. It's the most unbelievable quality for the tiniest prices. And it takes a minute to understand that when you're new. Because if you're really used to the fine jewelry world, you know this is not typically what you get, right? You don't typically get quality for these types of prices and values, and that's what we're so proud of. We are truly a unique shopping experience, one of a kind, unparalleled. I've been doing this a long time, my entire adult life. And I will tell you, there is no jewelry value, and I'm a shopper, I look everywhere. There's no jewelry value like what we do. So congratulations, Mr. K. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the family. And yeah, they're almost chrome-like. There's chrome. The pearls look better than my nails. So there you go. They're really good. That's what you call luster right there. All right. So I think they're sold out, but I just wanted to explain to him and everybody else what our pearls are like. And then we'll go back to, do we need to see our pink diamond again? Yes. Yes. Now, Mr. K owes me something because I'm now going to make people really mad because the pearls are now gone and everyone wants a strand now. I'm sorry, they're sold out. Yeah, Anthony, you're the last one though. Yeah, but they're all, I know, everyone's like, okay, so what's the deal? Can I get them now? No, they're sold out. But Mr. K wanted to know a little bit more about those. So anyway, back to our pink diamond, because this one's still, we're waiting to get this a great home. It's still up for adoption and it's looking pretty good, right? Pretty good. Should not be here. That's for sure. Don't let that one stick around. FYI, my little public service announcement, Bonnie, I have tanzanites for you if you're watching. And then I have Rose. I have color change sphines for you. Yes. Oh, no way. That was that Bonnie? Oh, so she doesn't need to see the 3 to 5 carats anymore. I love it. She's like, why on earth would I spend $5,000 on a single stone when I can get a whole set for $1,500? I love it. Bonnie, thank you. All right. Bonnie, I just heard. That's great news. Thank you, Bonnie. So I will put those aside. That's wonderful. We got her all hooked up. I love it. Love it. All right. So coming up next, I have a one-of-a-kind kunzite pendant here. This looking good. We have these huge pendants here tonight. Huge pendants. Look at this one. This is big time, brand new as well. Now that is pink and purple and blue in a cushion cut kunzite. Look at this stone. Remember those incredible emerald cuts we had yesterday in a set? Now we got the cushion cut. Item number on this one is 1590. Look at that stone. Carat weight is, oh, wait. Before we get to carat weight, this is also done in 18 karat gold. Once again, now we are back to back on the 18 karat gold row here. Love that. This is all 18 karat with the milgrain and the pave, and check out that stone. It's a 30 karat 42 on that kunzite. So 342, and it is 62 points in VS diamonds, even around the bail. Look at this beautiful basket work that it has all the way around it. Love the circular cutouts. Excuse the fingerprints. Here we are. Look at this stone. I have one. I know we had a lot of requests yesterday for kunzite after we had a set that sold out. So I have brought you this massive piece. Now it is a statement piece in the making. That is for sure. You have to see this on the hand because obviously it's tough to get a perspective here, because we're able to zoom in and out to give you the best look at the piece. But here is the look at it on the hand. Let me see if I can get the tweezers in the bail and show you this, because that's really important. This is a mega, mega gemstone. It is no doubt about it, over an inch long just on the stone itself, and you have the diamonds all the way around it. Check it out. Here we go. Look at this. Where's that at? 1.5 inches plus plus. You got it. Beautiful piece here. We're so ready to get this one home. So I needed you to see the size on this one because it is overwhelming. And of course you get this beautiful way that it's cut in the cushion cutting. You get this beautiful waterfall effect of light that goes through the stone, and we go back up close for you and take a look. We're going to blow it out, make it really easy to get a 30 karat 42, and I think it's fair to say that should be probably in a museum somewhere. Just priceless, no price tag on it, right? That's how it goes. We'll blow it out right now. Don't forget, we have a very special wheel coming up, a big time Elite 8 for you tonight. We have a Tanzanite deal yet again, kind of that happy medium Tanzanite, and a Spinel. Spinel band is coming up. And then if anybody wants to think about opening our Paraíba up, I'm a little, if I'm being honest, I'm a little stunned that this one hasn't had an open at all. So that shocks me a little bit. Again, so think about that because obviously that's still here and I'd love for it to get a home. So just think about it if you want to get that one started. So here's what we'll do on the Kunzite pendant, blow it out. It's supposed to be, sorry. this price surprised me. $69.99, no thanks. I'll blow it out Monday night. I have free reign to do whatever I want to do, since technically I'm not even supposed to be here. So here we are. So here's what I'm going to do for you right now. I'm going to blow it out for $2,999. $2,999 on that one. We will go more than 50% off to get you a 30.5 karat Afghan Kunzite, the best material. Somebody was asking me this earlier. Does Kunzite fade? The answer is usually yes, but Kunzite that's from the Afghan region has been proven to keep its color. That's one of the downsides of Kunzite typically, is that it's a really rare stone. It's a really pretty stone, but as you own it, I've had people tell stories before where they're like, I bought it, I put it away, I didn't wear it for a few years, and then I took it out of my jewelry box and it was kept under, kept in a beautiful, secure, dark location, and I took it out and it was clear. I've had people tell me those stories before with other Kunzites. The Afghan material does not do that, so that's the good news, because who wants it to ever lose any of that precious color? This is the best color you can get anyways, and that's just, I just want you to be aware as a, from, a buyer standpoint, if you're shopping Kunzite that's not the Afghan material, it does have a tendency to fade over time. And that doesn't have to have exposure to light or exposure to wear. You can just have it lose color, even if it's in the safe confines of your jewelry box. So keep that in mind. $29.99, that won't happen here. And let's get to my Spinel special of the day. This is really important, and it's a beautiful stack ring. And I know you guys have been asking for the Wonder Ring, and I apologize. It was supposed to be here today, and it's not. I apologize. Please forgive me. The jewelry department's really busy, so it hasn't happened. But I will tell you, it will be here shortly, and we will, when I have an update on that, I will let you know. But the reason I bring up the Wonder Ring is because it's our incredible multifunctional stack style ring. I do have something here tonight that is not the Wonder Ring, but it's something I think could really, really work in a lot of the same way. It's a beautiful, brand new band style ring with Mahenge spinels. I'm so excited about this one. It's 1066. By the way, we're only 10 minutes away from the top of the hour. If you have questions on any, I'm showing you a lot of museum pieces. It's Monday night. It's Must Go Monday. We take the museum pieces, and it's Monday night, and we say must go. That means extra markdowns. So if you have any questions about any of these museum pieces I've been sharing with you, please do not hesitate to call and talk to me about them. But here we are with something very affordable for you. It is 1066. This is brand new, and this is actually, I don't want to lose sight of the fact of how rare this stone is, because if you've been watching our show for a while, we bring it to you fairly often, and so I don't want everyone to think, oh yeah, I've seen that before, so it must be like a basic. There's nothing basic about this stone. There was one discovery in Tanzania. It was called Mahenge spinel, and it's actually the neon, the only place in the world we've seen this color of spinel. Spinel is usually a pink that's a light, pretty pink, kind of violet, kind of peony pinks, those types of colors. This is bright neon material. This is really almost ultraviolet. If you get the right spinels, and these are, because wait till you see the cutting, it'll almost illuminate like an electric UV blue, which is when you know it is deluxe neon. We will take a look at 1066, brand new. This is a band style that's going to feature Mahenges, really rare, and diamonds, VS of course, in a band that you could stack and you could layer. And if you like the concept of your ring guards having a little color to them, having a little pop and sizzle, having a stone that most people, besides the TVON viewers, most people never get to see this or own this because we have it all. So as it says right there, TVON exclusive, that's what it is. Take a look at this. It is a band, brand new, and I am so thrilled because yes, those are diamond cut rounds on your Mahenge spinels, and then stacked up with diamonds on the sides between every single stone. And look how pretty this is. The item number is 1066. Those are Mahenge spinels that each band is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 incredible Mahenge spinels totaling 55 points there. So they're over 10 points a piece, so they're a good size. We know about this stone. It didn't normally and historically come in big sizes. So actually it's not, it's no small feat to get a 10-point stone actually in this material. But this isn't really about the size. It's about the look that you create when you put 5 incredible matching diamond cut Mahenge neon spinels together. And then for good measure, stack a couple of really big VS diamonds between each one. So we got 55 points on the pink Mahenges. We've got 32 points. Now let's look. 2, 4, 6, 8 stones. Once again, big diamonds. There's only 2 between every Mahenge. So you've got 8 stones. Those are big diamonds. They're VS. There's almost a third of a carat in VS diamonds. We have white, we have yellow, we have rose gold. Let me tell you something. This is really must have if you want to have something nobody else does. This is about as collectible as it gets. And people ask me all the time, I don't get it. What's a spinel? What is a spinel? I don't understand it. What's a spinel? I haven't seen it anywhere else. Stores don't carry it very often. Usually museums or auction houses would be the only place you're going to find spinels. Here's why. It is a very, very, very rare gem family. It is a family unto its own that much like sapphires or tourmalines has all the different colors except for one. There are no green spinels. Keep that in mind. It's the only color spinel that doesn't come in is green. If anybody ever tries to sell you a green spinel, tell them to take a hike. It's not real. That's the only exception in the colorways. All the other colors are available in different varieties thereof. But remember, this is that rare, rare, rare neon out of Tanzania. Most of the spinels come from Burma and a lot of different places like Thailand and Burma where sapphires come from. They're only one chemical element different. So a sapphire and a spinel are closely related, but they're different. So keep that in mind. It's a very, almost like think of them as cousins in a way because they're one chemical element different. They're found in a lot of the same colors. They're found in a lot of the same places, but you are looking at the bar none rarest spinel out there. And we've got them diamond cut for you ×5. Take a look at it. It's a band you can wear all by itself. It's a band you can stack. It's a band you can wear as ring guards around whatever you want, but it is going to be affordable so that you can try it because I realize most of the Mahenges we've had have been $4,500 and up. And I think that there are enough ladies out there who say, I like the color pink. I like that color. That's not just any pink, that's a neon bright. Do you see each stone? I really want to show you each stone so you can see not only the way they match, but the way they give you pinks, purples, and blues together. That's really important. And here's a ring you can wear every single day. Let's blow it out. I want you to try it. $4,500 not going to cut it. I've had so many spinels that are thousands and thousands and thousands, and they're all gone. They all have got good homes. They're being worn. They're being enjoyed. But what about everybody else who wants to either stack layer or just try it? Just try it. Well, this is your chance right now. VS Diamonds, and this is, I can't express enough. This is a band that is smaller in size in the sense that this is not going to be an inch or two long. It's meant to be a classic style band ring. I'm going to try it on and show you. But at the same token, I can't really stress enough how important all these stones are. See that? Your individual Mahenges being the big rounds that they are, over 10 points apiece, and then your huge diamonds that you have as well. And enough of a beautiful differential there that with the stack of 2 diamonds, there's a little bit more width to the diamond section than the spinels, which I love, but you can still stack a couple if you want to. It is not going to be 45 or watch this. $22.50 is half off. We're going to do a lot better than that for you. See what a pretty ring that is? And do you see how the stones go all the way across? So remember, you've got a choice of white, yellow, or rose gold. It is a standout superstar gem. Only we have it. And a spinel is wearable. Somebody said to me today, what's the durability of a spinel? It's an 8.5, so it's just under the durability of sapphires and diamonds, so it's plenty durable for daily wear. It's not 2,000, it's not 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, or $1,000. I really, really, truly want you to try this and experiment and have it and try one, or maybe just get, if you love the ring guard look, if you love to stack and layer, feel free. Definitely feel free to get a couple of them, because I'm going to make it a value you can do that. It's not even $9.99. Try it out. These are really rare. They're only here. And spinel is, make no mistake about it, a very rare stone in general. Let's blow it out. I need some callers on the line. We're going to treat you to something very special on this Monday night. We've had all these museum pieces, and now it's time to give you museum level but affordable pricing, and it's not going to be 9 or 8 or 7 or 6. I really want you to have these, and I want you to be able to stack, because we love stacking rings here. You know that. We love to have those stack opportunities for you. This could be perfect. Even if you want to just put a couple on different fingers of the hand, you can. Or gift. If you know somebody who loves pink and they love pink in their jewelry, try this one on for size. Not even $6.99. These are beautiful, and again, really beautiful diamonds too. And we're blowing it out for $599 while they last. It is while they last. There are only a few here, unfortunately, because of all the beautiful matching that goes into these stones in the rounds. But check that out. Check it out. We are just approaching our last hour together tonight. We have our big Elite 8 kicking off this next hour. We have that big pot of Eva hanging out waiting for somebody, and a lot more. So do let us know if you'd like that Mahenge spinel band with the big diamonds. And again, can't stress enough how important those stones are. They are amazing. Take advantage of it. Get a couple if you want. Put them as ring guards. Give your jewelry that pop of color. Maybe if it's your diamond, maybe your diamond wedding band or your diamond solitaire. Why not add a little color to that, right? Just if you want to do one and have the most beautiful wedding ring or wedding band you could possibly have for $5.99. You cannot buy. I was looking today because I was, now we have to reevaluate things, right? I was at a catalog, I was looking at a catalog for one of my favorite stores who actually offers, I think, the best jewelry values besides TVON. They're a catalog company. They've been in business for hundreds of years. They send catalogs to your house, and if you get them a lot. And they had I wanted to look because they have really good buys. Really good buys, a lot of different jewelry. They sell everything from synthetics to CZs to faux to costume to everything else. And they have gold bands right now. Great value on gold bands because they offer really tremendous values. But the gold bands, $2,800 for a gold band, $2,800. Now, I know you're here because you like values. It's probably not news to you that we have values. But when you're getting into stones that nobody else on the planet, you can have a private jeweler, you can have a full staff of people you hire on salary every year to search the world. They're not going to have Mahenges. There are people that do that, by the way. Some of the big collectors of gemstones, they hire staffs of collectors and different types of gem experts that do nothing but travel the world and spend their money for them. And they can't find these. They're only here. Take advantage of it. It's $5.99. We got a lot of busy lines. Take a look. It's super cool. It's like a cool ring that I promise you, no matter what your age or what your style, you can wear that ring. And it's going to be that ring you constantly look down at your hand and go, I love that ring. I just love that ring. All around brilliant stones. They are flashy and fiery. They are beautiful. And I know we do a lot of big old cocktail rings. That's what I love about TVON. Everywhere else you go, there's like one style, right? Every single designer has one style, right? And they've got one look, and that's what they do. And they cater to their audience there. But you know what I love? We've got something for everybody. And this way you can mix it and match it and wear it together, wear it by itself. One day you feel like, right? Are we always the same every day? I don't think so. Some days we're getting a little more dressed up. Sometimes we will want a little more bling. Sometimes we're going super cash. We want to be understated. This is a ring that can still, much like our Wonder Ring, wear it by itself or stack it up and layer it or put on a couple with another ring, right? To give it that really unique pop of color. This stone is rare. And those diamonds, I mean, let's look at this again on my hand. This is not a small ring. It's not a huge cocktail ring. That's why it works with everything. But look at these individual stones and how important they are. And when I've got something for $5.99, everybody should definitely take a moment and look, because this is not today's jewelry world. You cannot do gold designs today in rings for $5.99. And what we've added is across the way. It looks almost like an eternity band, doesn't it? But it's all perfectly, we just perfectly calculate calculate what's the way around it to make it look like it goes around and around and around, but still gives you this complete all the way across the top look. That's so impressive, right? And look what the pink mehenges do. They sparkle as much as the diamonds do that are sitting with them. So $599. I really just think for that kind of price, it's not the jewelry world today to see that kind of pricing. So grab a couple if you can. Let me know if you've got any. We got to keep track. Tiffany, how many? Elaine got one. Thank you, Elaine. Enjoy it. Try it out. And remember, we're sizing it from what do we do? A 2 all the way to a 20. So whatever you need in sizes, we can do for you so that we pick up the tab on that. Please don't take our jewelry to a jeweler and then realize, oh my gosh, they're going to charge me $700 to size. I did this the other day. I have a big diamond ring that I got. I have a 38 karat diamond. It's a black diamond and I love it and I need it sized. I need it sized. And it's not something we can do here because it's, guess what? Yeah, it's not something, it's not a metal we work in. So I'll tell you what, it's like, it was gonna cost, you know, just as much to size it. I'm going, I can't, what in the world? Like sizing is ridiculous. We pick up the tab on sizing. We do all the sizing. So we do that for free. We ship it for free. You're gonna have it in days and try it and wear it. See if you love it. If you don't, send it to me. Send it to me, TVON. Lauren Blair, care of TVON. I'll take it. It's so amazing. Love the color. And if you are a pink gal, try the mehenges because it's beyond sapphires. It's beyond other spinels because, of course, this is that neon mehenge. Love it. Congratulations, everybody who got one. We got our top of the hour. We got to move. I've got a very special Elite 8 to kick us off. Don't forget, I'm trying to give away a Paraíba. Trying. I've got the $9,999 Paraíba here with the big 2 carat 31 stone, and it's I'm still looking to auction that off. So that was the plan. It hasn't had an open yet. So anyway, it's the top of the hour. Congratulations on those mehenges. Well done, everybody. Well done. Coming up, let's talk a little bit about the Elite 8. We've got one final hour left. This is TVON. That's what the TV says back there. And this is our Monday night. We've got all these museum pieces, but let me treat you to something where we take the museum and we put it on blast. And I'm talking about blasting prices. We're just gonna blow out some prices here. It's what I do on Monday nights with you guys. I love having the best of the best because you know, it's always fun to get something on sale, but it's more fun when it's that really, really super, super piece that you never thought you'd own, but then it goes on sale and you can. That's what the whole concept of the Elite 8 is about. Taking some of our superstars, some of our high-end, blowing them out. We're taking it to a different affordability category. Like different level. That's what I love about it. We got one of a kinds. There are 8 pieces, all really, really special, different. If you see something you love as it heads on that wheel, just give us a call. Because I've had so many people, especially yesterday. Oh gosh, yesterday the Elite 8 was kind of upsetting because we had so many people miss out. It was one of those days where just things were going really, really quickly and everybody was missing out. I have a feeling with this kind of pricing that we have tonight on this Monday Elite 8, it could be the same. It really could. Where do we begin? Let's take the, this is only our $5,800 blue zircon. Let me show it to you. That is some serious, serious color. I'm starting there. That's a blue zircon with like a blue, it's like a, it looks almost like a cashmere sapphire, doesn't it? But it's a zircon. Look at that color. That is so gorgeous. And that's just the beginning. We're getting you going. Happy, happy top of the hour. Remember, only less than an hour left tonight. I know our shows are too short. So if you have any requests, get those in. And then we'll help you out, okay? We'll help you out. So take a look at this. We've got that rubelite tourmaline. I'm totally loving that one. If we want to stay in the tourmaline category, I've got a cigar band for you here that is so pretty. This color, how would you describe it? I think that is neon mint. If I'm calling it a color, it is like minty green in the most neon variety. And how about that wide gold band for you as well? Let's take a look at what else is here because there's also a jumbo neon spine. Hold on, the rubelite might have to come front row to stand up next to this one. That is a cushion cut square. That one's new, by the way. It's a neon spine. I know we've been hoping and wishing for more of those neon spines to come around. That is a good one for you. Plus, there's a really unusual color here. I bet you haven't seen this in a while. This is really special, and we'll talk about that. It's a gorgeous mounting. I know it's a designer mounting, so yes, it's gonna be for my artsy gals, my diva gals, my gals who really like something totally like couture level, because you know, couture designers, whether it be clothing or shoes or jewelry or what have you, it's usually going to stand out. It's usually not the basics because you can go get the basics anywhere. So usually, you know, people with talent and designers who have talent and really creative minds and really artistic visions, they like to bring that in their designs, and that's what that flower ring does. So you've got a really good look here. Here's a wide style. Let me see. I don't think this is front row appropriate. That's a mandarin garnet in a really, really good wide band. That's another great designer style for you with the cutouts. Very well done there. That's, of course, that neon orange color. And then this is really a wheel about fancy cuts in a lot of ways here, because I have a gorgeous morganite. That's the modified trillion cut morganite. It's extra faceting in the morganite to give it a very, very pronounced trillion and very sharp points to that trillion. And then I've got a bit of a classic stone here, but in a very, very bold mounting. This is aqua, but look at the mounting it's set in. So we have, my gosh, there's a lot of good stuff up here, isn't there? Really special. I can't get over that. I still can't get over that blue zircon. Every time I look at it, I think either cashmere sapphire or even like a blue winged tanzanite almost, doesn't it? But it's zircon. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, that is premium colored zircon. No question about it. So we have rubellite, the fabulous morganite. I love that morganite so much. I'm all for the trillions. We have a sphene neon, huge jumbo size. This is the tourmaline. That is like an apple green. I'm calling it mint neon because it is so bold. And then we have this gorgeous aqua. That is Sierra Santa Maria. It's a really special Sierra Santa Maria stone here with a big double halo, but done in a way that shows off the cushion cutting. And then as anyone guessed on our flower ring, the flower ring is really, truly a category we don't see all that often. That is unheated, thank you, sapphire. It's orange sapphire. It is. It kind of looks like an orange diamond. Every time we see that stone, it's got enough fire where it almost looks like a diamond, doesn't it? But it's a sapphire. So for those of my collectors out there who are trying to get sapphires in all the colors, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to reverse these because I like to make sure that there's like, I don't know, a nice mixture of colors all across the wheel. I don't know, I'm weird like that. Take a look, that's the tourmaline. So the question is, do you like anything on that wheel? Because here's what's going to be so tempting about this wheel. Because we're closing them out, because we're getting them under cost, it's not going to be a question on if the price is right. It's a matter of who likes what. Do you love it? Which one do you love? Maybe you got it narrowed down to 2 or 3. That's good too. We'll help you own them. This mandarin, truly creative. Look at this mounting. It's like an animal print in a band. It's like animal print cutouts in a band. Look at that ring. Really cool. Lots of gold. Here's what we'll do. Let's get some callers first, because I think we're going to blow you away with the price. I'm not worried about the pricing. That's what Elite 8 is about. It's never about the pricing. But I know this is a very high level, super, super designer wheel. We got a lot of very unusual pieces. And let me just say again, if you are somebody who fancies yourself a zircon lover, this is what you call premium color. It is the single best. Yeah, I'm going to say it again. It's a zircon, because I think everyone's looking at that going, blue wing? Blue wing black tea? Cashmere? It's a zircon. That is the single best color you can get in this already mined out stone from Cambodia. We have so much to love on this wheel. All you got to do is let me know. I got no callers. That's okay. That's okay. I was just hoping to help you out here because I know yesterday we had, Anthony, you missed it. We really missed you yesterday. We really missed you on Friday. We had so many people miss out on the Elite 8 yesterday. It was upsetting. It was upsetting. We had a lot of people who were just a little tad too late on their favorites. I just don't want that to happen here tonight on some really, truly unique pieces here. And you know who you are if you like something unusual and rare, and you know we can't just make them again and make them again and make them again, right? These are all just one shot. Oh, I can't wait for you to see this. I mean, anything up here. So good at $33.99. So good at a discount, at a wonderful, wild, blow it out price. It's not going to be $33.99. Anything you want up here, lowest price ever, I can guarantee you that. It's just a matter of which one do you love, which is your favorite to you. I mean, these are definite. For anybody out there, and you know who you are, because I get messages from you guys a lot that say, I always just love the really designer piece. I want something one of a kind. Nobody else has it. I really want some. If I'm going to spend on fine jewelry, I just want it to be really unique. This wheel is packed with unique, high-level super couture. That's what I'm calling it, super couture. These are so luxury. And with that, I don't care, jewelry, clothing, shoes, whatever it is. If it's couture, it's pricey. That's exactly, it's part of what you pay for. is that unique look, that design, that authenticity, to staying true to a certain style or a certain aesthetic or a certain brand, right? That's what couture is about. It's probably why I love it. Just because, again, it's artwork that you can wear. That's what I love. And it tells something about you to everybody you come in contact with without having to say a word, which I really love. Because I don't like to talk when I'm not here. I really don't. I'm like, I want to just be quiet all the time. I do enough talking. So here we are, guys. Take a look. Let your jewelry do the talking for you. And I'll do the discounting for you. You guys ready? Let's blow them out. I need some callers, and now, because it's not going to be $3 or $2 or even $1,999. Anything you want on this wheel. And some truly remarkable, look at that rubellite. That rubellite itself, yeah, someone's already eyeing that one. That rubellite is a 561 in the pear shape. Give me a call. There's a 4-carat speen up there as well. Let's do it. Not 19, not 18, not 17, not even 16. 99. I'm giving away jewelry yet again. I like it. Boy, once you start, you can't stop. You get on that roll. You just get on that giveaway roll. Let's blow them out, guys. Not even 16. For my lovers of the unique, anything you want that stands out, that's got a personality, let's blow them out right now. Not $16.99, not $15.99. Whatever you want, the best blue zircon in the world is sitting up there, and it's $577 in carat weight with a perfect classic halo around it. Anything up there on this wheel, this is Elite 8 territory that we do not usually venture into. So come on in right away. They're not even $1,599 or $1,555. We're going to blow them out right now. Everything up there is $1,499 while they last. Good luck. Go for it. We'll give it 2 minutes and take a look at your favorites. And like I said, if you only like basics, this is probably not your wheel, I'll admit. We got some classics up there for you in the blue zircon and the tourmaline, but they're still big. So again, we try to have something for everybody. This is my absolute best level as far as unique designs, really cool cuts, really beautiful single examples of those center stones. And hello, they are $1,499. We got a minute and a half left. A minute and a half left with you to take a look at them and take what you love. I will try the morganite first for you. Take a look at this. This stone. Trillions are always popular, but this is more than a trillion. This is actually a morganite that is a all on its own, very, very special stone here. This color. $558 on the morganite. Look at that trillion. And the way the diamonds are around it, it just gives it a little softness to a very, very straight-edged trillion cut with the way the diamonds have this tapering effect on the way they're set on each side. So beautiful pave, $14.99. That's a $588 morganite. So you've got a big morganite there in that unique trillion. How about our big rubellite? Rubellites are one of the more expensive tourmalines. Paraibas are probably, the most expensive. That's a given. But this is really up there as the second most expensive tourmaline, and this is our 561 rubellite. Check this out. That's the rubellite. Oh yeah, raspberry pink with a little bit of red. Those magentas, those deep colors. That's a huge stone and almost 6 carats. Plus you have 60 points in diamonds going around and around and around and around and around it. So you got that one for you. And of course, there's also this really rare speen, which is the neon color cushion cutting. Look at this neon highlighter, but that's not it. You get all the colors of the rainbow on top of that. It's a $398 with a 1/4 carat and VS diamonds as well. And look at the size of that ring. That is some impressive styling there. And of course, one of our beautiful square cushions as well. So a really rare cut, unique to get those square sphenes like that. The apple green tourmaline, apple green, mint green, neon mint, whatever you want to call it. This is about as much gold as you're going to see in a piece of jewelry these days. This is a major, major, major stone, and had to be really that big, big, big under gallery of gold because it's a 304 on this elongated pear shape. So we really wanted the whole entire band to be the perfect, perfect, perfect way to show off that tourmaline. Check this out. Again, these are a little more unique. These are definitely not basics, but take a look at that band, and you do want to size up because it's just only partially cutting off my circulation. So again, size up on this one because it is that wide. So definitely size up on that one. Questions that I can help you with? Are we all set? The orange sapphire looks like an orange diamond. That is a sapphire in a really rare color. That's a carat 65, and it is unheated. So for my purists out there, it is indeed unheated. So you got a really rare, precious sapphire up there. So congratulations. We want to remind you, we've got the best of the best in blue zircon. Listen, this is not for everybody because it takes a very keen eye to recognize this color difference on this stone. But let me come in and show it to you because here is a classic. Here is a beautiful, beautiful individual. And just for the sake of, even if you're just window shopping with us tonight, I want you to be able, because again, I feel like an educated shopper is a smart shopper, and the smarter shoppers we have, the more you're going to end up back here. Like it's an investment, right? And I think if you're looking at blue zircons, I really want you to look at that stone and just realize what we have here is that super excellent oversaturated color. So just for a lesson, just because again, if we're not shopping, we're at least teaching. And that's what I really want to make sure, because I really believe, especially when it comes to jewelry, informed shoppers are the best shoppers. And that's really who we're looking for, because the more informed you are, I think you're going to end up here every time for quality, for value, for also hopefully, you know, again, really innovative designs. But this blue zircon is a whole nother step up from the colors that they mostly occur in. This is a deep, you still get a lot of fire with it, but it's a little deeper, more sophisticated blue. I always call the blue zircons electric blue. This is where your electric blue becomes a little bit more reserved, but still making a statement, because it is the single best color we ever saw in Cambodia. They're long gone. They are long sold out, meaning sold out, mined out. That's the thing. They mined out first, then they sold it out in the wholesale world, and we're just lucky to just dive into a private collection. That is our top color though. So for those of you that are, you know, zircon collectors or the like, or if you just love blue zircons, this is one to really think about. I've been doing this so long now. I've seen, just when you think you've seen everything in zircons, I've only seen a couple stones ever that are this color. So take a good look at it. I'll give it 60 more seconds on this wheel. I know it's unique. I know, but that's a classic for you. I just really wanted you to see that color compared to the others that we bring you, which are beautiful, but this is a next level up. Yes, go ahead, Adrienne. The which one? The green one in the thicker bag. The tourmaline? Yes. Oh, you want to see that up close? I keep trying to polish it. I don't have all the tools to get in the nooks and crannies there, but it's boy, it needs some work here. Hang on. It's a mess. It's a mess. Let me get it cleaned up. It's item number 687. Adrienne, we'll take a look at it together. I just want to get a really nice polish here, if I can. That's the 304, and that's an apple green, or I call it like a neon mint green. It definitely is a really pretty color, isn't it? And this one, I want to show you. Let me get away all the reflecting pieces, because it's obviously a wide band of gold, but look at how it's finished. So it does taper, but it's still going to be one that is so wide across the top, you do need to size up a bit on this one, and I'll tell you how much once I decide what size this is, because it feels pretty small right now. Smaller than it is. I'm sure it's a 6 and it feels like a 5.5. So I would definitely recommend sizing up on this one, but it's a really gorgeous stone, and this item number is 687. Let me see what size for I just want them to know. Yeah, it is, as I suspected. It is a 6, because that's how they make most of the rings for me. And that is a 6, but it's definitely feeling, I would go up a half size on that one. Yeah, half a size, because it's really wide, it's snug. So on me, and that's my normal size. So congratulations on that one. What else should I bring up here? The orange sapphire, unheated, untreated. Item number on this one is, you got it. That's item number 436. Thank you so much on the mint apple green neon stone. It's so cool. So here we are with our orange sapphire. That's unheated. It's item number 436. And that's a good looking stone, isn't it? It's an orange sapphire. It's so interesting how it looks so sparkly like a diamond. It looks like an exotic color of diamond, but it's actually a sapphire, unheated, so pure color, all natural, carat 65. Plus 77 points in diamonds. What else do we have here? Here's a look at that beautiful rubelite. Okay, we just saw tourmaline go out the door. This one is incredible. I highly recommend it. That's our rubelite. That's item number is 9544. It's a 5 carat 61 with 60 points in diamonds, and that's $14.99 as well. So I'd highly, highly recommend that stone. That's a good one. Really strong color on that rubelite. Just loving that. So that's an option for you. We also have the gorgeous aqua. So just a little heads up, this mounting is worth more by about double the price I have it for. Item number on this aquamarine is 6742, and that's a cushion cut Sierra Santa Maria, $298 plus double row. Now this is what makes it unique. Again, I'm definitely minimizing the audience for this, because it is such a bold, wide ring. You got to see it on, because it's the way, instead of putting the halo right around that stone, it's expanding the size of the ring. So you have a 298, you have a carat 05 in diamonds, but I know it creates a very big cocktail ring because of the way the diamonds are spread out. So it definitely is a bigger ring. I'm going to try it on for you now so you can see how big we're talking about, because that's what's going to keep some people from this ring, I realize. But if you like a big ring, this one is $1,499 somehow, some way, for a best of the best aqua in a great designer mounting that we don't often see because of the big carat weight. So a carat 05 in VS diamonds on that one. So highly recommend it. That's a really good aqua if you can stand a big ring, because it is, you can see almost on me, knuckle to knuckle. So it is a very large ring. There's no doubt about that. But that's why the price is so astounding. It's such a big ring with a carat plus in diamonds. So we have that one for you. And then should we take a closer look at the mandarin? Or is that just too crazy? Leopard cutouts in a band. I don't know. Is that too crazy? We'll show it to you. Take a look back at our wheel. We've got the mandarin coming up for you. And there it is. There's the big mandarin with all of that. Yes, the cutouts go most of the way around till the sizing bar. There are diamonds in between the cutouts on the very top portions of the gold. So yeah, it's a really cool style. It doesn't do anything looking at it like that. You got to tip it up to see it in, yeah. Tiffany? The one that sold? Yeah. So you want that mounting with a different stone in it? I think we might have. Do they care what color it is? No. Jess, you know what we do have too that's similar is a Paraíba. There's a Paraíba set like this in a band like that. And then there might be something else. Yeah. Oh, the item number on the mandarin. That's item number 1293. We're getting some requests here. And requests are good because we have 38 minutes and I'm almost out of pieces to show you. So requests are good. Requests are really good. Unless anybody wants to start that Paraíba auction. I keep wearing that Paraíba. So is this one for you, Virginia? All right. Yes, go ahead. The what? Uh-oh. Dream ring. Uh-oh. I have not had a dream ring. Huh? What? It's like the Wonder Ring, but it's called the Dream Ring? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Did they describe it at all?
That it was like a diamond ring, but it had
3
3 bands.
bands?
Yeah.
I have not had a dream ring. Really? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Oh goodness. Dream ring requester, call me back. Tell me more, because now I'm really curious. Yeah. Orange sapphire. Yes. Take a look at this on my hand. Item number, remember, was 436. I'm so glad. I always call this. See, I have names for a lot of jewelry, but I have not had a dream ring. This is the sapphire. I always call this like a Warhol because it reminds me of like a Warhol painting, like pop art, right? But done in diamonds, done in gold, beautiful oversized flower with the open petals of diamonds. That's 77 points in diamonds. And yes, that's a carat 65 unheated orange. When I say orange, it's obviously not orange like the mandarin we just saw. It's more of like a rich golden. It's like, yeah, it's really like a golden sapphire. So $14.99 on this one. I think Alicia is verified on this one. Tiffany, was there any, we're bringing out everything we have, but it sounds like they're telling you quite a bit. So is there any color or? They just love the band, huh? I do too. We've had it with Diaspora before. Color change Diaspora. I have one with a Paraíba, but you haven't seen it yet. So we're trying to get that. Yes, it will be. It will be, yeah. Okay, more affordable, okay. Let's see what we have. Jess is bringing anything out, okay. So, Anthony, have we figured out how to get out of Wednesday? Have you, I'm looking to you for a plan. Huh? You're plotting. I like it. Plot. Plot, scheme, do it. Listen, do I have any personal days stored up, Tony? Do I? Who's the HR person around here? Who's in charge? I kind of thought he'd like that one. Who's in charge around here? How do you get a day off in this joint? I got somewhere to be on Wednesday night. Oh, and you know basketball season's coming, and pretty much every single game is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Yeah, the Lolo schedule. I'm going the Lakers and the Lolos are the same schedule. How am I going to get to a game? I don't know. I don't know. Yes. Okay, wonderful. We're working on it, Tanya. Thank you so much on the orange sapphire. Let's move along. Just a reminder, if you are thinking about it, think, because I've got a really special Monday opportunity. And Tanya, we're working on bringing some out for you. We are hunting. You know they have to go through everything, right? Because they're literally going through every piece of jewelry we have to find if we have any of those mountings. Yep, and we're working on it. So this is the one. What are we going to do? I tried to open an auction and I failed. I didn't even get an open on this one. It's item number 1622. So it means it's still here and the ring is taunting me. It's just like if you listen really closely, you can hear it taunting me. You couldn't sell me. Well, I'm going to try. And I tried to open it up at $3,500. I would love to try that again because who knows? Maybe you were watching baseball and you decided to come join us. So this is a $3,500 to open ring. And it's a 231 Paraíba. So I'm still committed. I want somebody to have that ring. I really do. Because that's a $10,000 discounted ring. And I'm willing to start at $3,500 for one of our big Paraíbas. So congratulations. Any questions, Alicia, on that sapphire? Thank you so much. Sounds like we're all set on the sapphire. Well done. We are working on Tanya. We're going to see what we have for you. Let me know if you want to start this one. I guess we'll show you some new diamond earrings. Got some new diamond earrings for you.
Only the one you said.
Ah, yes, which she already said is going to be too expensive. Yeah. Yeah.
Opals,
good.
800 for Susan.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, Tanya. The only one we have is the Paraíba. Yeah, I was just telling you about it. And it is on the pricey side, as Paraíbas tend to be. So that's the one, Tanya. That's the one I was thinking of. Oh, and look, it's got the spotting. So anyway, I'm not going to show that. But again, that's the only one, and it's similar but different. So I'm sorry. What I can do, Tanya, if you have a stone you'd like, I can always custom make one for you. So get in contact and we can always custom make something for you if you decide on a stone you love. And then we have Susan's request coming up. So I'm going to show you that. While I get ready to show Susan's request, she wanted to see some opals that were affordable. So I have two options for you. They were like very, very affordable was the request. So I do have those. And we've got two options. And keep in mind, Susan, you can do these in rose gold as we often offer. We can give you those options to change the gold color on these. We have one opal here. That's a crystal opal that is, let's see here. Look at that. Pear shape. So in the affordability range she was looking for, I've got two options. We have scoured the inventory and I've brought you two here. So this is going to be a carat 80. Actually, it's a black opal. And so is this. Okay, so we have two black opals for you to choose from. And yes, Susan, they can be done in rose gold if you'd like. You can already get an idea of the white and the yellow. And then what we'll do is this. We've got a carat 80 on the right side, a carat 13 on the left. And then they each have great diamonds. This one's going to have 26 points in VS diamonds over here on the right side, and the yellow gold's going to have 40. Now, these are both under $1,000. Actually, we had to cheat this big carat 80 quite a bit, actually, to make it in that price range, but that's okay. That's why you request things in certain price ranges. So guess what? The black opal that's on the right side, $999, and the one on the left is $777. So there you go. Two options in black opal, under $1,000 for you tonight. End of the show is here. We have 30 minutes left, so definitely holler if there's anything at all we can help you with. And what I'm going to do is just give you an appropriate background to show you more, because if you get these at home, you're going to go, that's a different stone. That's because they never really look right on TV because we're blasting so much light. So look at these. It's a much better look at how those opals look in real life, right? So in person, that's how the opals are going to look there for you. And we've got the yellow gold. Remember, all these pieces can be switched. This is for you, Susan. Let me know, or anybody else. $999 for the right side, $777 on the left. We'll give those 30 seconds. We got to roll. We don't have a lot of time, and we have to get a lot of jewelry out the door here. So this is your moment to dial in on either of those black opals that you might like. Either one. $9.99 for this huge one. This is huge. Look at this ring on the hand. It's a large piece. Very pretty. The way this is really framing that pear shape. Look at all those colors. I love that. Yellow is always unusual to see in your opal. So this is the one that is $9.99, and we had to really, really work on that to get that down to that price tag. And then we have the yellow gold here, which obviously you can switch, but there's the other, carat 13, which is more of a round. It's a roundy roval. So you've got those choices, 777 on that one. So your choice of, but both under $1,000. That's for you, Susan. Let us know which one you prefer. And then we are moving on because we've got just very little time left. And if you have any last requests for the show, please let me know. Rose, if you're watching, we did bring out your color change fiends for you. So just want to make sure you are aware of that. And here we go, back for a second last look here. Last call on that beautiful opal with the halo of diamonds versus the pear shape, which is looking so good. Boy, that's a big stone. It's a carat 80 on that one. And we know opals always face up larger than they weigh. So those are some great options for you. Thank you so much. And then here we go. We're going to rock on. We've got so much to show you. So little time, and I just want to remind you about the most incredible value. Somehow, some way, we have one left. And I know tonight has been a night where we focused earlier on blue wing block D tanzanites, and I've shown you everything from the 1.5 carat in the round that debuted tonight versus the 12 carat. But what about something in between, right? Let me show you this. We have 1313 for you, which is amazing. This is even here today, because this has been offered a couple of times on the air in different segments of time and has always stood as one of the greatest values at TVON. I'm going to show it to you for one last time. This is the last shot on this ring. I know a lot of you are sitting back, own it already because it is such a good value. But if you've been thinking about this, or you're thinking about, what do I do? Holidays are coming. What if I want blue wing? She says they're running out. What do I do? This is the ring I think you should have. Because quite frankly, out of all the great tanzanites we've had on this show, there's nothing quite like this mounting and this value. And we've already seen the mounting just a few minutes ago with a Paraiba. Same mounting, same $4,200 by itself mounting. This is with the tanzanite. I can offer it one more time because that's what I have left. So here's your last shot. It's one of my favorite values of all time. Let me show it to you. That cloth, it always leaves a mess. Let's see here. This is the tanzanite. I would really encourage, because almost everybody that shopped with us tonight is new, right? So I was thinking about that, and I was thinking, if so many new shoppers are with us tonight, then this means you probably haven't seen this yet. And this is the single best buy I believe we've ever had on the show. So I want to make sure you're aware of this, because I only have, listen, I've got 2 left forever. It's a 240 blue wing block D tanzanite, and it's in a carat 27 in VS diamonds. The mounting, as I said, is $4,200. You can call any day of the week and order it. The price is fluctuating a bit because of gold, and this is obviously a mounting that requires a lot of gold. But you have so much going on in this mounting. It's a fully finished undergallery. There's white gold, yellow gold, and rose gold available. Look at this inside. Look at that. All finished. And then you've got the 240 with a carat 27. Come on in on the phone lines here. We have that Paraiba, the same mounting that's waiting for an open still. Would love to help you out with that. But this is really, again, one of those incredible values that just is for a limited time and for a limited quantity. We only have a couple left. It is the last time we get to see it. The next time we have to bring it to you, there's a different price on the mounting, because obviously gold is on the rise. Now, what's more important than that even, because gold and diamonds is always going to be available no matter how the price fluctuates. It's always available. So I don't want you to even think about that in this term, because when we're talking about this ring, it's not about the gold. It's not about the diamonds. It is about the fact that we're looking at one of our more important blue wing block Ds when we're running out of blue wing block Ds, and we are the only place you can get them. So I would really seriously encourage you to think about this one, especially, I've warned you guys a million times, December rolls around, it only is 2 months away, but a lot of people are going, I'll just get one then. I'll get a blue wing back when I need it, holiday crunch time. We may not have them, especially if you're looking for a certain size or a certain price range or a certain budget you're trying to be in. That's gonna get really sticky. So we want to make sure you have a shot right now to get your blue wings at the incredible value that this ring is. I believe it's the best buy of all the jewelry buys I brought to you in 18 years. That's how good this is, because it's a way to get you a big stone without the huge cost. It's a way to get you a bigger ring without having to go to an everyday style. This is it. The mounting is a favorite here. It's why it's called our signature mounting. It's $4,200 as a semi-mount today. And all I got to do is tell you it's not $4,200 for the whole ring. And that's with the blue wing. When you buy it as a semi-mount means a mounting without the center stone. So the semi-mount price is $42,000. I think that's a fair price, because if that's $4,200 right there, that means you're getting a free 2-carat 40 blue wing block D. But it's not. $4,200. This is why this is such a buy. Every day that goes by and the fewer and fewer and fewer and fewer block Ds that we have for you, it gets to be a better buy every single day. Take a look at the ring. We got white, yellow, or rose gold available for you. I would not wait if I were you. It's not $42,000 or $32,000 or even, watch this, it's not even $2,200. There is really simply one of our biggest buys you've ever seen on that screen right now. And I know that if you're a first timer, you might be thinking about blue wing. And it's not too late, but it's getting there. We have a very small window of time to offer these incredible stones. And when it's not $2,200 and you're saving $2,000 on a mounting by itself and you're getting 240 blue wing, that's impressive. That's incredible. It's not $2,000. Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably the last time we're going to get to see this ring. And it's still in your choice of gold color, and it's still being sized for free, and it's still being shipped out for free, and it is $1,999 only. Good luck. And it goes with the earrings we had, it goes with the pendant, it's all blue wing, right? So maybe, just maybe, you're waiting for a nice size stone in a ring. You want a center stone that shows up, you want an impressive color, you want the best of the best. Here it is in a mounting that is right now $4,200 on its own, and we've got the whole ring for $19.99. Grab it. It's never been on a Monday night before, ever. So our Monday viewers have not been privy to this incredible opportunity, and we have 2 left. So operators, do me a very, very simple favor, if you would. Be so kind. If you sell one, let me know, because I cannot oversell these 240s in that mounting. We've got the stones ready to go. It's just a matter of, do you want in white or yellow or rose gold? That's about as simple as we can make it. Take a look on my hand here as well. This is your moment right now. Do not wait. Do not call tomorrow and say, I need to have it. I thought about it. This is going to be long gone. Make sure you're getting it tonight. $1,999 in any gold color you want. Don't forget, we always show our blue wings in white. It's amazing in yellow. It's amazing in rose. There is a do not go. You cannot go wrong. You choose any gold color you want. You got it. You got it for $1,999. It's so incredible. Just try it out. Just try it out. Send it back if you don't love it. But that ring is the everything value. It's just one of those values that you just cannot imagine. When you see that mounting all the time, you see it with only our best stones, our Paraibas, our big. We have a yellow diamond sitting here. I've got a 2-carat yellow diamond in this same exact mounting that's 50 grand. That's how good this mounting is. It houses only the best of the best in stones, because it is a carat 27 in diamonds. And you've got VS, beautiful stones, perfectly pavéed on the shoulders, all the way around that center stone, and a 240 blue wing block D. So let's make sure we give it a final 60 seconds. I am down to, guess what? I have 1 remaining. I will not listen to you one more time. Before that clock starts, Tony, I just got to say this. This is the I know a lot of you have seen this. A lot of you own that. A lot of you have this ring. You might be wearing it right now thinking, I wear it every day. I love that ring. I'll tell you what. Give us a call right now. First timers. This is for our new shoppers. This has never been on a Monday night before. I really, really seriously would really want you to consider thinking about getting this ring at a major, major value of $19.99. There is so little you can get in the Tanzanite or VS Diamond world. And when you get the whole thing wrapped up in one, it's a pretty impressive value. And I promise you it'll be the last time you see it, because we're out of the stones. It's as simple as that. We couldn't make it if we tried going forward, because we're out of the stones. I wish it weren't the case. I was here with you December of 2018 when we first brought them out. And now we're saying bye-bye to the blue wings. So take advantage of it. It's $19.99. I implore you, if you're thinking about it, we got 1 left. One left. This is the last time you'll see it. Take advantage. Take a look at it. I feel like we're giving away the big like lottery jackpot right now. It's like the last caller who takes this is going to be the big winner, right? Final seconds remaining. Good luck. We got our 12 karat that's hanging out here if you'd like it. And we got this one for $1,999. Take advantage of it. It's so beautiful. And that's a 240, which again, don't have any more of these sizes to go around. Let me know who's got our last one. That is forever and forever and forever gone after this last one goes. And I have got to believe that's going to be tonight. I really do believe in the next 30 seconds that is going to be long gone. So Blue Wing lovers, try it out. You can take it and put it next to tanzanites you see in the design world for tens of thousands of dollars. Put it next to it, and I guarantee you're going to have the better stone. You're going to have the darker stone. You're going to have a stone with more red and more neon and more flash, because that's what Blue Wing is all about. It's a private collection that was saved by the miner himself. He's the miner that not only discovered it, but also mined it. Think about that history too. Think of the personal link you have to these stones. I mean, that's really cool in and of itself. This is the miner who had the foresight when they came across this material, they knew instantly that this was the best of the best rough they've ever seen. Obviously, it's a beautiful saturated color. Nobody had ever seen anything like it. So consider that for a second. He got it all. He had that kind of power and prowess at the time when it was being mined, that he got to keep all of it and basically procure a private collection. And he held on to it. And how he kept it a secret, I have no idea. How would you have such a precious material and never tell anybody? But he was wise and never did. And then it was released to us. Fast forward 2018, December of last year, it was all released to us. And it's still to this day, one of the most proud moments of TVON's history was debuting Blue Wing Block D. If you are thinking about it, I tell you, we're verifying right now, but I have not heard sold yet. So I will give it a final 30 seconds. Last time you'll see it. It is an incredible value. I'm waiting to see who's got our last one. If you're thinking about, I can't believe, if everybody's got it, great. I'm happy that you've got it. But if you're not yet in possession of this ring and you really want the ultimate buy on Blue Wing and you don't want to compromise quality, you don't want to compromise size, you don't want to compromise your diamond mounting, then this is the piece you should own. I believe that. I have presented almost every Blue Wing that we've ever had, and this is the one to own. So take advantage of it. It's our last one. We will do a brief recap and see if there's anything that you missed in the show this evening. And of course, if you have any requests, let us know what those might be, because we are here to give away some jewelry, and I haven't done enough of that yet tonight. So we've got 19 minutes, actually 18 now, to do just that. So what I'm going to do is give you a couple options here. We still have our 46-point pink diamond round. And if there's anything up here on this wheel that you're thinking about, this is the time to holler at us and tell us what we need to do to get it a great home. That's the question. That's the bottom line. So if anybody wants that last tanzanite, I'm going to leave it up there until it sells out. It is our Hasta La Vista Blue Wing Tanzanite opportunity. Last call. Here's the big, oh yeah, I haven't even seen this yet. That's Alexandrite in the saddle ring. I also have, here's a huge Gents Opal. I've got a massive Gents Opal ring here for you to take a look at. And then we have I'm going to show you mostly pieces you haven't seen yet as well, because we have, again, oh, look at that opal, gentleman style, big time opal. How about that watch style mounting as well? I've got a big mandarin garnet that is really nice. What is up, Tiffany? Sure, try it on again. Okay. They realize they may want to say sold now because we have 4 other people that are talking about it. I'm just saying, this is the last one truly that I can sell. So just want to make sure you know, once we put this on the hand again, we got 4 people talking about the last one. Do not wait. Yeah, everyone's probably going for $19.99. It must be tiny, right? It must be that small style. We do several signature styles because it's been so popular. This is the big one. This is the main signature mounting, the Carat 27 in VS. And there it is. This is the ring that's $19.99. The very, very last one's being talked about right now. So if you can be quick on the phone lines, it literally boils down to who says sold first. That's how this works. Who says sold first? Last chance on that one. $19.99 in the Blue Wing 240. You get the best tanzanite available. You get a Carat 27 in VS diamonds. I cannot say enough about that ring. And I hope you'll trust in the fact that when I talk about my top 3 values I've ever offered, there have been some standout values over the years. That is the top. So, I mean, really, going back, there's been a lot of values over the years. This is one of the big ones here in $19.99. Who will it be that gets the very last one? That's the question. I feel like we should, yeah, it's like, you know, We should celebrate. We should celebrate. This is it. And the fact that it's even still here to this moment, I think is a really big opportunity, right? That's a huge opportunity. Remember, you're not stuck. You've got a full money back guarantee. So if you're going, that's too good to be true, right? We're trained to believe that when we see values that seem too good to be true. We're trained to be skeptics. We're trained to be cynics. Try this. Try this. You have my word on it. You're going to be very, very pleased with that ring for that value. So we're still waiting to see who's got the last one, but let me keep adding to our recap wheel here because we definitely want some of these gorgeous pieces to be able to find their final home. Look at this. That's the emerald. That's the emerald. That is the emerald. It's not a emerald. That's the emerald. It is. It is simply, well, it's almost 6 carats in size. It's a square emerald cut. Look at that stone. Yellow diamonds and white diamonds together, and all of that is custom made around that stone. Boy, we have a great wheel here. Great looking, right? A lot of variety. Big mandarin garnet round. Who wants our last hand tonight? Nobody has it yet. I know, Selah is just, shame on her. Selah's shaking her head going, man, oh man. What is wrong with her tonight? Can't even sell the last one. Biggest buy of my entire career right there. Right there. It's right there. What? Don't tell me you've got it. Okay, good. Woo, phew. She was like, no. No, I don't have it. What's up, Tiffany? More questions? Yes. 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 That's easy. It is true to size, my dear. Whatever you need. You wear a size 15, I'll make you a size 15. You wear a size 3, I've made a size 3. We have size 3. It's okay. We'll do it. Try it. Try it. Yes. This is a classic case of they ain't buying it, meaning they ain't buying that this is that value. No, not literally. Like they ain't getting it. Like it's just not possible. This is what I love. And I would honestly, we presented this so many times and it's been up here so many times. I don't want to, I didn't want to start from the beginning, but I will tell you, this is everything. There's now, Tiffany, you better tell your caller to look because there's the under gallery. Let's show it to you. I mean, they're going, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Like, what's up? Like, what's up? Is the stone just a balloon that's like an image of a stone? Is it an illusion? It's really happening, guys. That is a mounting. That's the inside. That's the under gallery. I think we're verifying on the last one, so just scream it out when it's gone. I want to make sure I know 100%. But there is absolutely, you got to try it. You got to try it. I've been doing this a long time. I literally, listen, I'm not going to tell you to buy something if I don't think it's a great value. I won't even show it to you if I don't think it's a great value. I mean, I'll just reject it, right? This is one that you will never, ever, ever, ever look back. You'll never, ever regret that purchase. Never. It's just, listen, I'm partial to it. I've been selling this mounting for 18 years. 18 years, styles change, times change, but that mounting remains. That's a mounting that's been popular for as long as I've been doing this. And so I believe in the mounting. It only houses the best stones. That's our best tanzanite. It's $4,200 for the gold and the diamonds without the tanzanite every day of the week. And now I'm doing the whole thing for $19.99. My point is this. If you don't want the tanzanite, buy it for the mounting. And I'll find you another great 8x10 stone that goes in it. But buy it for the mounting because you're saving like, $2,200 on the mounting. So I'll even like unset the stone for you. I did that Sunday. Wait, I sold a ring, but they're making it into an earring. So we're giving them the empty mounting because why? You bought the mounting. So even if you just want the semi-mount, because I don't sell semi-mounts on this show. We just don't do it. But I'll tell you what, if you want that piece for a semi-mount, get it for the semi-mount. Do it. Because you know why? You can't buy the semi-mount for even that price. So we'll actually send you the loose tanzanite. You can do whatever. You can sell the tanzanite. You can give it away. You can give it to your local museum. You can do whatever you want. But if you want the mounting for your sapphire or your diamond or your whatever, get it for the mounting tonight. That's cheating the system right there. But do it. Get it for the mounting because I can't sell you the mounting alone for $19.99. What's up, Selah? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let's talk about the emerald. Yes, I put it up there. I gave it just a quick flash earlier, but it's time to talk emerald, isn't it? Because goodness knows I've talked enough about the tanzanite, right? So let's skip the tanzanite. And I'm going to put you know what? I'll tell you what, Selah, if they don't mind, I'm going to put it up close and zoom in on it just for a moment because it's kind of special. Like it needs a full presentation. Am I right? Okay, not cutting it off though. Yes. Oh, the opal too. Okay, so we'll go one at a time. First, the emerald. It's item number 1548. And Tony, if you'd be so kind, let's bring up the graphics too, since I don't think I did that earlier on our best emerald here. This is a Colombian emerald that is 585, which is actually topping out and over the size that they max out in retail. The buying guides will tell you 4 carats is the max. This is actually a 585. So it's 1548. It's a one in the world. It's a 585 Colombian emerald, square emerald cut, and then it's got a carat 93 in VS. By the way, they don't just stop there. Look at the sides. Double row on the sides. So I know all we're seeing from this angle is just the side halos. Well, look at that side shoulder. That's beautiful. These are yellow and white diamonds at almost 2 carats. And yes, it's finished on the inside. This is wow, wow jewelry. And there's an incredible low price that is not $19,999 tonight. So I have an offer for you on that one. And then I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll actually, not only are we going to reduce it to its lowest price by far, tell you what, that's what we're going to do on the emeralds. It's a first. It's a first. Make sure, and let me try this on as well, and then we'll show you the opal as well, up close and personal, but let's take a look at this emerald on my hand. It's time. It has been reduced over and over, and yet it's only been here like 2 weeks. Not even. Look at the glow on that emerald. We don't go all out in a mounting like this unless it's a superstar emerald. It's got everything working. The color, the clarity, the size is the big headline here. It's the size. That is rarely achieved. This is a chromium stone, meaning chromium is what we credit the color with, okay? The color only happens because of the presence of chromium as the coloring agent naturally in the stone. Chromium is a growth inhibitor. That's why you don't see big emeralds. That is precisely why big emeralds are a big deal. So that stone is everything. Sayla, we've got an off-air on that one for you. And then let me also show you the opal, if I may. That's the gents opal that we have that we just brought out for you. And that is, boy, it's a good opal too. Let me bring out some information on the opal for the gentleman's style here as well. And we are on our last call on this show. So let me bring you the gents opal. Here it is. The watch style, boy, this is just, that looks like a painting, doesn't it? This is a massive, massive, biggest style we do in the gents ring actually. And the item number on the opal. This is very, very important. Oh man, what a great one of a kind. 1060 is the item number for you, Tony. This is a 289 on this black opal from Australia's Lightning Ridge. And then check out this mounting. That's a 70-point VS diamond mounting around it. This is the watch style. I don't need to get sued, but you know who I'm talking about, you know. Yeah, you can roll with me there, right? You know what I'm talking about. That's the designer style. Look at the inside is fully finished as well. That's called a honeycomb undergallery. It's one of the most heavy because it includes the most gold of any undergallery because you see there's less open space. And that one is actually coming down, way down. You know what I'll do? I'll flip it over just because you're going to see different patterns from the stone from different angles. So this, I just flipped it. Same piece, just flipped it over. Now you see a different pattern to it. That is going to be for one caller. Tell you what, it's a $56.99 piece. I'll blow it out. End of the show, we got 7 minutes left. I'll make it $27.77 first caller. $27.77. And let's talk about the emerald. Let's talk about it. And did anybody get the tanzanite? I'm not even going to ask. I'm not even going to ask. You guys know what to do. I'm not going to ask, but you know what to do on the tansy. So here's our 2777 opal. Let me try it on for you as well. And again, this is not the best light for that opal. Let me show you what is. A little black background for you here, which is going to give you just more of a true color on the opal, just to kind of imagine what it's going to look like in person. So a little bit, yeah. You see how it's a really kind of purple base. Yeah. Current size on this one, let me grab it for you, usually starts at a 10 or 11. This one is a 10 and a quarter. 10 and a quarter on this opal, Selah, and 2777. Boy, it's really intriguing because very, very rarely do they have like a purple blue base. That's the base color of this stone. Remember, it's natural through and through. You can see that there, but it's, yeah, the whole under, like the whole beautiful background is like a blue purple color. Yes, go ahead. The emerald, we're a little flexible on it. It's been $20,000 for a while. We're looking for close to this. On the emerald and $27.77 on the opal. Of course. So again, kind of a cobalt purple base, and then it's got wispy reds, bright neon greens, yellows, oranges, and of course, the blues all coming through. And that's natural. As a matter of fact, if you look through the inside, you'll actually see, I know it's tough because it's a really complete undergallery, but you'll see some of that opal, even some slight color from the inside there. So it's a very important stone. And what I'll do is flip it again so we can look at it from another angle. So let's just, I'm just gonna flip it. So there we have now the top one to the bottom and the bottom one to the top, and now you have just a little different pattern. You see how those greens, it's full color all the way through. This is a 289, but of course that means it's going to look more like a 6-carat stone if it were another type of stone that we're more used to seeing in common densities. So 2777 on that opal. Look at those colors. It's actually so rare to see yellows. Reds and yellows are the two very, very unusual colors to find in an opal. So just want to show you that all the way around. Look at that, even color underneath the prongs. It's all there. It's a really good, and this is never going to do it justice. TV never ever does an opal justice. You have to really see it at home. It's incredible. So if it looks good to you now on TV, wait till you see this in person. It's amazing. And let us know if we need to do a package deal. Package deal, emerald and opal. We could do the package deal if you'd like, no problem. But we are going to show you a couple more items here since we're down to last call on the show. So forgive me, I know we want to show a couple last items here. That is our big emerald gents piece. We have the huge emerald also being discussed and verified right now. So don't wait on any of these pieces. And remember, we can do a package deal for you if you'd like on a couple of pieces if you would like to do that. If you can't decide, just a quick little heads up. You know what's happening there, last one. And then we also have, there's the big Alexandrite in the saddle ring. That is a cool, cool piece. And then look at this round mandarin. Perfect, true round on the mandarin, and that mandarin is big. That's a really important mandarin garnet, one of the most juicy colors we've seen. It's a 6-carat 88. And then don't forget about my pink diamond. We've got the round pink diamond. We went at $4,000 on the round pink diamond. Last 4 minutes of the show. Let me know if you have any questions about anything you've seen in this entire show. Don't forget about our tanzanite set we had, the whole set where you could get everything in rounds. Remember, we had the match pair of earrings, the pendant, and the ring. Everything was $14.99. It's last call on that set. We had the really, really special, do not forget about all of our Elite 8 pieces, our pearl necklaces, our beautiful merengue band ring, all of that and more. And anything on this wheel, listen, we are down to 3.5 minutes left, so if we can do anything for you, if there's anything you love, listen, we are here to do deals at the end of the show. These are some of our major museum pieces, and obviously must go Monday, so they have to go. So let us know if you have any questions on anything in that wheel or beyond, anything you've seen, but we do go off the air in 3 minutes. So we are always there at TVON.com for a little OT or Facebook Live for a little extra time if you need it. But right now, last call on TV. So 3 minutes, take a look at this wheel. Last chance. And let's do some deals on the emerald, the Alexandrite, the opal gents ring, the pink diamond, and the mandarin garnet, which is our 6-carat 88 round with the carat 13 and diamonds around it. So these are some very, very special pieces, and want to thank you for joining us. Don't forget, we're off on Tuesdays. We don't broadcast on Tuesdays, but we are back Wednesday night. So that's when I'll see you guys next. And we will have a blast because we have a lot of beautiful pieces on the way for you on a What's New Wednesday. So I hope you'll join us same time, same place, 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. We get the party kicked off. So join us. And don't forget, I'll do this bracelet for $4,500. That's a diamond bracelet. It's yellow diamonds and demontoids together. It has a brand new all-time low. That is a beautiful 7-inch tennis bracelet. Yes, those are natural fancy yellows and neon Russian demontoids. And the whole bracelet with almost 7 carats of the rarest is $4,500. Last call on anything on this wheel. And don't forget about that tanzanite deal. I'll just pop it in. I don't know if we're still waiting for that last one to go. I got to check with our operators, but that is $19.99. If you are thinking about that one, I have a feeling that's going to be long gone as this night concludes. So again, bracelet, must go, Russian demontoids, yellow diamonds in a true tennis bracelet, all round brilliance, all big sizes, almost 7 carats of gem weight, in solid yellow gold, 7-inch length, $4,500 out the door. So 90 seconds now remaining, and boy, do we have a wonderful, wonderful collection of museum pieces up there for you. Doing deals on the emerald, by the way. That emerald is not long for this world. We are talking to literally 3 people talking about the emerald right now. So it is a matter of who's going to say sold first on the emerald, and green means go, because we are saving you a lot of green tonight. Yeah. Sure. Tanzanite is from Tanzania. Yep, go figure, right? I mean, how they came up with that. I mean, you know why they did that? Because it only comes from Tanzania. Yep, yep. Yep, that's the only place on earth that's ever been found. It's blue zoisite, but they call it tanzanite. Tanzanite's the trade name because it comes from an African country called Tanzania, where Mount Kilimanjaro is. Yep, that's where it comes from, only place on earth. And we've got the blue wing, which is the best of the tanzanite. 40 seconds left. We got busy lines. We're going to be talking off the air. We're going to be doing deals off the air, so make sure you're one of them. If there's anything we can help you with, let me know on $19.99. Seriously, that ring is everything. That ring, you will not regret it. You will call me and thank me for grabbing that last one, $19.99, for that tanzanite with a carat 27 of ES diamonds. Yes, Sayla? Yes. Oh, tell us what she wants to do. Just tell us what she's thinking. We'll work on it. We'll do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes for her. You got it. Signing off in 10 seconds. Remember, TVON.com if you need a little extra time. We're going to help you out with all of these items. We're going to do a deal on the emerald right now. Have a wonderful rest of your night. We're going to see you right back here Wednesday night. Thank you.